You're a big grown hulk, 25, 30 years old. You blaming your mother and your father for your shortcomings. Don't you realize that you are now the master of your destiny? And if you as a grown person want to continue to blame the white man, blame your father, blame your mother, blame the educator. I had a bad teacher. I went to that dumb school over there. I was in reform school. I went to jail. I went to here. Every place you've been is school. And if you learn what you're supposed to learn, you come out of wherever you've been with a determination to become your own master. Is this white man, damnable world that cracker built, that no good peckerwood Uncle Kick, and you steam yourself all up, and what have you done? The white man is still ruling, and you still talking about him. And you can't see that if you don't get a grip on you, the white man will be in power tomorrow, the day after, and the day after. Now we begging the master for what? We want jobs. We want jobs. Do you have any jobs? You mean with all this education we got, we don't have the ability to create a job? We gotta beg our former slave masters to give us what if we united we could give ourselves? Come on now.
Now capitalism demands competition, selfishness, and mean-spiritedness. It demands it. But what do they teach your children in school? Be cooperative. Be cooperative. Take your turn. Don't fight. Don't cheat. Now, everybody engaged in capitalism knows that the motto is win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat. And what I'm trying to explain to you, ladies and gentlemen, is the real world that our children live in, not the ideal one that we want them to live in, not this wonderful world that we pray that will come here one day, but the real world that they have to live in. You want to know why they're acting so crazy? You want to know why they're doing the things that they're doing? Because we have not prepared them to live in this real world. We have sent them through 12 years of school teaching them this dumb stuff that doesn't work, and when they go out and try to apply it and get killed for it, we are not there to help them through it. We are not there. We fade away on them. Somewhere around about 9th grade, we start talking about I can't control him. I can't do nothing with him. Get out of my house if you don't do what I tell you to do. And we abandon them to the mean streets and then cry because they get murdered. Capitalism is not compatible with equality. It is not compatible with equity. It is not compatible with Christianity, no matter how hard we try. The struggle for survival in the United States is the handling of this never-ending tension between the institutional values of race, gender, and wealth, which give undue and unearned privileges and advantages to some so that others cannot compete on an equal basis for the resources of this country. This is the game. This is the game, ladies and gentlemen. As Alton told you, politics is the management of the conflict which occurs when groups war over the resources. Resources include money, land, right? So politics is just the passing around of the resources. If you don't have the resources, as Alton told you, you're not in the game. Black people just don't get it.
All right.
We just don't get it.
Salute.
And welcome to class, guys. Welcome to class. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Keep in mind, guys, we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or emotions. We cater to the truth, and we cater to common sense. We don't complicate that. We don't even try to complicate that. All right, guys. So, we keep it professional over here. We're going to get straight down into the business down here today. Guys, we over here is a school of common sense, all right? And we are based on emotional intelligence. All right. And part of being emotional intelligent, rule number 3 in emotional intelligence is understanding and being aware of your surroundings and knowing when you don't belong, when something just not right. All right, guys. And a lot of us sit around mingy folks that mean no well for us, guys. You got to understand, it's easy for people to be your friend when y'all both struggling, or when y'all both just daydreaming, and y'all both hell of a sons, and y'all both in this delusion that your mother sprinkled on you because y'all being in the ways of the world. You go Mgtow and see if a motherfucker, that same motherfucker, fuck with you the way he do. That's friends. That's knowing your friends. It's a sad story today, guys. This is a sad story. I know by now you guys y'all know the story, you know what I mean? So I'm not even gonna sit here and keep feeding you with the bullshit. I'm gonna give you some education. I'm gonna put education. We're gonna give you 15 ways so you can tell, that you surrounded by snakes. Those of you that follow me a long time, for a minute now, this might be, you know what I mean? This is go over. This is review for y'all, because we already did this. We touched on this in our stagnant friends turn to haters videos, guys. You know what I mean? We touched on this already. So us over here as critical thinkers, we know not to play, you know what I mean, the ways of the world. And salute to the queen, salute to the heir to the throne. Salute, salute, never, never. Much love to you. And this one is highly important. I'm glad you tuned in, because I need the address and I need the location of all the mingy bitches that call themselves your friend. I need their address. I need their mama address. I need all of that. I need all that, because this is crazy. This is wicked. And this goes to show you guys, self-preservation is real. I don't see Black Lives Matter nowhere in sight. And this is black on black. Ain't no white man did this to this black lady. Ain't no black man, the savage. They paint the black man as the savage in all their little videos and shit. Ain't no black man did this shit. You know what I mean? And ain't no white lady did this shit. You know what I mean? This is black on black. This is pure ignorance. And this is hatred, guys. You see, this is why I don't play the racist. Because this is racist. This is racist, guys. You remember our video last night about racism? It's evil. Racism is all it is just evil. But then when you put the colors, when you start to play the colors game, then you can start saying, oh, why we can't say this is a hate crime? This is a hate crime, guys. Why is this not a hate crime? This is a hate crime, guys. But without any further ado, I know we got a long intro, so let's get right on into it, guys. I want to pull up one of the videos that was sent to me that shows a key part of you supposed to know your surroundings, and you supposed to know snakes is out there. This is this girl's last video, her filming the video, looking for her friends. Like to we all go to Mexico, guys, right? Say the whole bread gang go to Mexico, guys, right? And then you isolate yourself. You start looking for us through this big mansion, and we all it's like we playing hide and seek and shit. And then you find us, and then it all get quiet. Like, guys, let me show you guys. Let me show you. I can show you better than I can tell you guys. Where we at? So let's do this shit right now. All right, give me a second, guys. Let me go get this. I had it pulled up here, but like I said, as soon as I go live, people start calling the phone. Give me a second. Give me a second. All right. Where we at? Boom. That's that. That's that. We can close that. And we can close that. And we can pull this up. All right. And I can close that. How y'all doing tonight, man? I told you we back at it, man. We on fire tonight, man. I hope y'all having a good old night, man. I'm having a great old night. I'm feeling it. I'm covered. I'm covered in the cloth tonight, man. Covered in the cloth tonight. All right. I hope y'all having a good old night, though. All right, I got it. I got it. This shit crazy, guys. Let's watch from her point of view. She should have known on this right here. But it's always the shoulda, woulda, coulda. You know, when you're not taught, you can't blame these young ones. It's not their fault. It's their parents. It's the parents, guys. It's the parents. All right, guys. This is her point of view right here.
It's not friends to me because, y'all, it don't take that long to get naked. It don't take.
So clearly, they all were supposed to get naked. They all were supposed to be getting naked at this time. They all said, we're going to come to this crib. We're going to all get butt naked. And we're going to just, you know what I mean, let our hair down. You know what I mean? Let our hair down. So this is what they was doing. So now she got butt naked. She Bobo the clown. She Bobo the fool. She got butt naked. And now she going through the house looking for the friends and shit, guys. Looking for the friends, guys.
It's not friends to me because, y'all, it don't take that long to get naked. It don't take that long to go. So where y'all at? She told me I'm gonna keep it hot. You gonna keep it hot? What? They what the old said they croup.
The one that's like mediocre is my champion. I can't.
Look how they always standing around there, though, guys. Y'all peep how they always standing around?
Hey, what's up, and welcome back to my channel as we continue to unravel this very, very disturbing story in the news about Shanquella Robinson's death. You know, how she was killed by her friends, supposedly supposed to be her friends. So in this video, as you've just seen, this was one of her very last moments that we have on video. She was basically, in this particular video, she was looking for her friends. And so she was walking towards the apartment and just basically talking to herself and saying, you know, how long does it take you guys to get undressed? Because supposedly they were going to go to the swimming pool. And so she's in here looking for her friends. But it seems that they're in another room already engaged in some kind of dialogue, and they seem to be, you know, plotting something in her absence. And so she's walking around asking, you know, where are you guys? And already for me, this seems kind of suspicious, because if I'm gonna go on holiday with my friends, why would I be looking for my friends in the same apartment? Surely you'd be planning and thinking that, okay, this is what we're going to do. And, you know, there'd be some kind of noise where you know that my friends are over here. But the fact that all of them are in one place, all except for her, she's the only one who is like lost and looking and secluded and looking for her friends. And then when she finally finds them, they're not even paying attention to her. It's like they're not even minding her. And this is really sad, because it's like, I don't know if at this point in time she felt alienated.
Right, you got to understand, right? In the black community, they look up to the broke one with the loud mouth. This is not, let's keep it real, guys. Hold on, let me came up for this shit. Let's keep it a whole $1,000, yo. We know how it go in the hood. All of our pretty Eves, our naives, they sit back and they try to befriend. They befriend the loudmouth black. Oh, we over here at this school. Y'all lucky we didn't. Y'all lucky we not at the school of common sense. But they sit back and they cater to them because of the programming that tell them dark-skinned sisters been through so much and da 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 da. So, you know what I mean, the louder the mouth is, the more they intimidate the quiet, submissive females. This is why the submissive females is only gonna be the ones that get killed like this and get murdered like this, guys. The loud mouth, it wouldn't have been a Keisha on Keisha situation. This couldn't have been a Keisha on Keisha situation. So it's always gonna be the pretty girls who put themselves around these new type of women, these new modern women, bro. They for acceptance. This is a clear case of acceptance. I'm hearing that she even bought some tickets. She paid for some of their way there. She paid. That's ungrateful right there, guys. We even gonna get into the father. The father had a great interview, and you felt his pain, bro. And say what you want. They always talk this mother crap. You know what I mean? The dad is the one standing up right now. The dad's standing up for his child. You know what I mean? Let's get it, guys. This shit crazy out here, though. This is real.
But she continues to still have dialogue with them, but it's kind of like she caught them in the midst of them trying to plot something against her. We can see this at this point because they were so busy while she was talking to them. They were so unaware of even her presence to even care, because it looks like they were involved in some kind of deep confrontation with themselves about, possibly what was going to happen, what they were going to do to her. And so this young lady then, walks up to them and, she says, how long does this take you? But unfortunately, it seems to be that at this point, this is when it all kicked off and all went wrong. I want you guys to leave me a comment about what you think about this particular video, which is one of her very last moments. Unfortunately, you've got your friends, but you can't find them. They're plotting against you. It's just, the whole story is just very sad, and it's just very wicked and cruel.
Damn sure is. That's sad, yo. Especially when you got little ones and shit. Like, damn, B. Damn, that's messed up, yo. Salute to the youngin. She was traveling so young, yo. Y'all youngins, y'all get to travel so young. Shit, I ain't been on the plane. I ain't get on the plane till I was 30. Y'all be all on planes and shit. Shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy out here. But guys, let's go on and get into some education, and then we'll get back to a little bit of entertainment. You know what I mean? Plus, I need to draw it out. I need to drag it out before I can show the actual fight. Y'all done seen the fight a million times, though. You know what I mean? So, matter of fact, before we get into some education, let's just go straight to the pops, man. Let's hear what the pops got to say. How they sat around the fucking pops and sold him a whole lie and lied to this man. Just snakes, be the friends, that is, so-called friends. You could feel his pain too, be damn, this shit's sad. Sad. And but men, they try to paint men and fathers as the killers when we know who the killers are.
God and everybody prayers around this world, around this nation, who have been praying and just watched, who have been listening to and reading about what went on over there in Mexico, Cabo.
Yeah,
that's how I'm standing through everybody prayers and how they feel about this situation.
Yes, sir.
That's the only way I'm standing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I definitely want to say you do look good, and I see that that God's grace and mercy is all in this. We're both Bible believing men, and we know that God can do anything but fail, and God has been in this case from the beginning. Even in the room, God has been he's been involved in this. He knew what was going to happen, and he knew that he, won't let those who are responsible get away with it. He's already working. And, to see that Shanquella not only, has had an impact on just Charlotte, but it's beyond Charlotte now. The world see how beautiful she was. The world see how she can slay hair. The world see how of a woman she carried herself. And just to see that some no good, low down, dirty dogs would do something like this to someone who was at the top, and to reduce her to a hashtag is very egregious, and it is disgusting, and justice will be served. Let's make that clear.
Oh yes,
Mr. Robinson.
Yes.
Yes. Justice will be served. I first want to give my condolences to you.
Peonies.
They're marigolds.
Good God, I think she's right. They are marigolds.
I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one.
That's the answer, you BT. BT, that's the answer. That's my answer.
And to your entire family, I am so sorry that you all are going through this. And I continue to pray for you all, and people around the world continue to pray your strength, and that God will continue to touch this situation and will bring those who are responsible to justice fast, quick. We have been talking over the phone since I first reached out to you all, and you told me about, your daughter, and you told me about the lie of the alcohol poisoning, and you told me about what the autopsy said, and you told me about the pictures that you were shown of your daughter, and just how dirty this murder was. Can you tell us a little bit about what I don't want to call them friends, because they're not friends, but the people that she was over there with, what did they come back to North Carolina and tell your family, especially Khalil, who is the best friend of your daughter?
I always wanted the answer to that. Like, what the, like, you know what I mean, y'all? Hit that like button, y'all, on y'all way in, please. And subscribe if you new over here. Subscribe, man. And don't forget about the Mr. Goodbread Show channel. Subscribe over there. You ain't got to do it all at once, but hit the like button.
Can you just talk about how you found out about your daughter's death? And can you talk about the lie that they told?
Well, at first, I was sitting at home on a Saturday, which was the 29th. It was like 7 or 8 p.m. and the phone rung. I'm sitting there looking at TV. So my mom said, I said, well, mom's calling. So I picked the phone up, and she wasn't sounding right. So she said, Shanquella gone. So, I'm saying gone, gone where, and she said, she dead. I said, dead how? And she said, alcohol poison. So when she said alcohol, I said, how she got alcohol poison? Where's she at? So she said, Mexico, Cabo. So, the phone just, my phone dropped, and I just started crying. I'm trying to figure out who she was over there with, and said she was over there with some friends that she went to school with, went to Salem with. So I said, you know of them? You know them? She said, I know of them. I just know she went to school with them. So, from there, my whole night was just trauma, man. I just cried all that night. Just cried.
Yeah.
Not knowing, how, over in Mexico, where she at, or what,
Now,
right now,
go ahead, Dad.
It's just hard. It's just the point that alcohol poisoning.
BT, yo, that's exactly why I started the live the way I did, when I told you it's all cool when you're broke, But when you get bread, you'll see who your true friends are. Cause motherfuckers can't chill around you when you get some bread. They hate. They just remember, guys, I'm not lying when I tell you guys that we are from the black community. And in the black community, we are taught how to hate success and only root for the victim. This is why we chill around folks that is about nothing. Because if we're about nothing, then it makes us feel better. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? This is why we find our face as successful people. This is why we'll root for the underdog until they become successful, and then we'll tear them down. Remember? Remember when we all liked Jay-Z? Remember when we all liked LeBron? Remember? Remember when we all liked Tom Brady and the Patriots? Remember? Because they was underdogs. And then once we get tired of, remember when we liked the Yankees? We was rooting for them. And then they're like, oh man, somebody beat them. Like it's a programming. And we gotta unrange that. We gotta because that's gonna keep us in poverty. That's gonna keep us poor.
It's just it didn't sound right, you know.
Right.
I said, how you got over there, you know, for the flu over there, you know, I'm trying to when she leave. So he said she left Friday, you know, got there 8 o'clock. She said she talked to her on the phone and they was sitting there drinking, you know, eating tacos and salads. A chef came in and from there she said, I'll talk to you tomorrow. So from that point, that was Friday. So Saturday, you know, so she telling me the whole story now. So from that point then, that's when she found her dead at 3 o'clock. Say her friend Khalid was on the phone talking to her, saying she was, you know, sick, throwing up, she wasn't feeling well.
Yo, look how they mixed on the dad. Look how they crab leg mixed on the dad, bro. Look how they mixed on the dad. Lies. And these are your friends?
She took a shower, laid back down, and they called the Airbnb house. They supposed to send a medic out, doctor out to the house, and they had to pay $150 for the doctor to come. So when the doctor came, they had to look at her, try to put an IV in her arm, and you know, said the IV popped out, and she went into a seizure. You know, that's what Khalid telling, you know, her mom's all this right here now. So,
Right.
I'm trying to figure out, you know, I'm listening to the conversation. So I'm trying to figure out, well, you know, why Khalid, you know, didn't give you the phone or let you hear the doctor. Then
Right.
one of them in the house, what she was told, one of them told her she need to wire $5,000 over there so they can take her to the hospital or so she be able to get in the hospital. I say $5,000 for what? I mean,
Oh, they was fitting to rob these niggas. Oh my God, yo, the truth will set you free. What's in the dark gonna always come out. What's in the dark gonna always come out, yo.
she's got insurance. She always had insurance.
Right.
So from that point, that's it.
So
So then all of a sudden, Monday came. Okay, now we getting together trying to figure out where she at. So she on the embassy, calling the embassy. They giving her the run around. I don't know too much about Mexico, none of that. So me and my brother was over my mom's house. So as I'm standing here talking to y'all right now, I'm just hurting all inside. So my mind is really on my, you know, my daughter, but I'm sitting here telling what what was told to me. So what I had to do, in which I know it wasn't but God that led me to her. So me and my brother got on that phone and started Googling all the funeral homes that was over in Mexico, Cabo. So we came up with funeral home Riviera funeral home over there. And first we called, a guy answered the phone. He didn't speak English. So we called back again, and another young lady answered the phone, and her name was Elizabeth. And from that point on, she said, I asked her, you have Shanquella Robinson over there? She said, yes, sir. Like, Miss Robinson, I'm sorry for your loss. And so from that point on, she said, Said, Mr. Robinson, I'm gonna stick with you until I get your daughter back to the States. So that lady was like an angel. So a lot of paperwork had to be done. Her mom sent the paperwork was already in the system. So I called her back. She said, "Yeah, I got the paperwork. I need a release form so I can release the body."
Damn. Yo, and salute to the brother XL Pro for definitely sponsoring that last live that we did over at the Mr. Goodbread show. Salute to you, brother. Much love and always support. You already know. Attached to the hip.
Release her body to you. And so we did that. And the bill came up and everything. So I wired the money over there, after I wired the money, they got the body. So did the paperwork, and it'll take a while for that paperwork to get done because they had to transfer everything over into English.
Yeah.
So she got back here last Thursday, around about 5 o'clock. So I'm sitting there in the funeral home. As soon as that door opened and that box came in there with her in it, man, just cried like a baby.
Yeah.
Didn't even want to leave out the funeral home. My brother had to pull me out of it.
Don't ever question a father's love for his child, boy. Don't ever question a father. That had to have been the most hurtfulest, painfulest thing to see. Like, wow, your child go away, chilling, up, vibrant. The best that is, the best that was, the best that ever will be, and come back in a box. And these mingy niggas is walking around here, oh man, I'm sorry. Ooh, I said the N-word. I'm not supposed to say that over here. Supposed to be absolutely professional.
Yeah, I'm sitting here, looking at her, seeing, a knot on her head, her eye swole, she got a cut lip.
Wow.
And, that's no alcohol wasn't gonna do all that, So that's just something not adding up right here. And so y'all gonna come back here to the States and bring her luggage back, sit right there in her mom's, in her sister's face, ate, told y'all story, how it happened, alcohol poisoning and all that. And then, 2 or 3 days later, when the report came back, the lady told me, "No, Mr. Brown, your daughter didn't die of no alcohol poisoning.
Wow.
She died, it was trauma to her neck and her spinal cord. It was broke." So that's when I just had it. I said, no. I said, "Baby girl, your daddy is not gonna let you die in vain. I will get justice for you."
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
We'll get justice for you. So, going forward, I didn't let up. I didn't let up. I did not let up not one bit. And I know the grace of God has got everybody out here who caring and loving and everything and giving me the strength that I need to stand on this, because I've been crying. I've been having my moments. I really can't sleep because that was my heart. It was a big hole. Y'all didn't came back here. Y'all got kids. I think some of you all got little kids from what I heard. I don't be on Facebook or social media or Twitter, all that. I don't that's not my style.
Yeah.
So I'm more of a person. I'm just laid back in the back scene. But all at the same time, her father has been here all along. Her whole 25 years she's been on this earth.
Yeah.
It's been her dad and all her friends who know me would tell you. Her dad.
Yeah.
Her dad. And I know for a fact, I know she probably called out for her dad.
Yeah.
And for her to go out here and suffer like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for her to suffer the way y'all did, to beat on her, because she's not a fighter. She's not a fighter at all.
Right. Yeah.
And it's a shame, for y'all men to be sitting in the room, the video I saw.
Yeah.
For y'all men to be sitting in that room and y'all let this go on and do nothing.
Hold on, Pops. We're going to get to that. Keep in mind, guys, the story, the official story, that was not a trans gentleman that beat this girl. That's a biological woman, guys. It just go to show you how ruthless female nature is. So we're not going to allow them to stick this on no man, even if it's a trans gentleman. No, they not getting that. They not getting away. They not going to get away with sticking this on a man. Yes, the dudes that was sitting in there holding the camera, they should be stricken to death. They are accountable. They should be held accountable as well. but in no way, shape, or form do we highlight them and not highlight the murderers. The murderers. All right? We know we live in a society where a man can't tell these bitches shit. Oh, I can't even, my bad, yo. A man can't tell a woman anything. You know what I mean? If anything, he would have said, stop beating on her. And the girl would have said, you shut the F up before I beat on you. And what he would have did? Go to jail? He would have, no, he would have shut up. But guys, you know what I mean? No shape or he should still be faced accountable. But we not letting them slide this on no man. All right? They try to paint man out to be this, especially black man, to be this animal, this killer, this eater of men and children, when that's not the truth. That's the narrative, that's the agenda, but that is not the truth. You know what I mean? That's not the truth. The truth is what we're seeing. The truth is what it is. It's what we see, what we report on every day. Every day. Guys, peep game. At least think about it. When a man do commits the S word on his child, he normally kill the woman and himself. Like, fuck it. You know what I mean? You rarely hear where the man just kill a woman, kill a child and not himself and not the woman. But these chicks, whole different scenario. And it's more frequent than what the scenario I just spoke about. Like, these are just the facts. I'm not saying men are good, no, there's 80% of hell of a raised bros. And it's 80% of hell of a raised women. But the women get custody of the property. And they treat it as such. They get so hyped off of treating their kids like property, they forget everybody not your kid. You just can't go around beating people up, abusing people, like how you beat your kids up. You can't do that. You can't, and that's what this is.
And then Khalid, you supposed to be her best friend for 5 years. 5 years.
Friend. Now I want to.
Y'all supposed to be friends.
Yeah.
Friends just don't do that.
Yeah.
Not at all. You know.
Yeah.
Do y'all? I understand y'all parents. Your parents ain't even reached out to me,
Bingo.
or I don't know if you reached out to her mom.
That's what I said. We in the land of hell of a ness. Everybody fronting around here capping and crab legging like they some beautiful, godly, spiritual mother, and they not. They just as hell of a as the next bitch. So who's teaching these kids? Who's teaching them? The hell of a mothers. So what can they teach them? Hell of a shit. How can a person that only knows survival, teach somebody love, bro? It's not no love being taught. It's only survival being taught out here, bro. And that's a problem. That's our problem. Because nobody checks them. Everybody caters and panders to them. You want views? Pander to the single mothers. You want government assistance? Pander to the single mothers. You want votes? Pander to the single mothers. It's crazy out this bitch.
But not, but your parents ain't reached out to me. You all ain't reached out to me. So, I say something ain't adding up right here. But I just ask God to give me the strength and bring me justice. Show me what really happened over there, Lord. That's all I ask. I'm not perfect, but I know definitely where my help comes from.
Yes.
I know definitely where my help comes from.
Yeah.
And God has been moving. He's been moving.
Yeah.
And Gerald, the way God moved in you, when you say you called that Monday morning, I know I had prayed, say prayer, always pray. And it's just how everything just going, it's just everything just coming. The cover has just been pulled off,
Yeah.
And I'm still hurting. Like I said, I'm sitting here hurting, talking about this as I'm hurting right now, knowing in 2 days, I gotta bury her.
Yeah. Yeah.
And y'all then came back here, then shut down your Facebook pages. You're not talking no more like you was before you left. So what why you hiding? Just tell the truth.
Just tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
Mr. Robinson,
Tell the truth.
I want to.
You got a father here that won't even be, you got a father here now, won't even be a granddaddy. I can't even walk her down the can't even walk her down the aisle.
Yeah.
Can't even hear a voice. Can't hear her say daddy. She gone.
Yeah.
She gone.
Yeah.
And y'all took that from me. Y'all took that from me. And Khalid, I know she told you about her dad. I know she did. You got a dad. Y'all got dads and a mother that I know of.
Yeah.
They can look at you all. Y'all can have a conversation. I can't have no conversation no more.
Right. See, but we don't check each other. We don't check each other in real time. We pretend. We play let's pretend with each other until something like this happen, and then we want to be like, yo, come on. How can you really expect real? How can you expect realness when you play let's pretend for so long? When you in this delusion of fakeness for so long, how can you expect somebody to be real with you that fast? Niggas been fake 60 years of their life. How do you expect them to be real with you after 60 minutes of some dumb shit happening? You get what I'm saying, Pops? This is the generational curse. And it's pushed and perpetuated, bro. Now let's get to some education. So, Pops, hold that thought. We're going to come right back to you. But let's get to some education real quick, guys. I just want to make sure everybody is aware of their surroundings, guys. 15 signs that Shanquella, she should have known. Shanquella Robinson should have known that she was surrounded by a bunch of snakes, bro. Let's get into that. Incredible. We're gonna definitely come back to the dad, man. That was touching, man. That interview was real. It was about an hour long. We're gonna come back to that, and we're gonna end the show with my girl Love Dorsey. She definitely gonna talk to the females and you ladies about identifying the fake chicks. And she just gonna reiterate what I was telling you about, bro. You know what I mean, sis? When you level up, these niggas is not your friends, bro. Why you think people get up out the hood, bro? It's like these niggas can only worship and praise poverty. Once you escape that barrel, once you escape that barrel, that crab claw, they don't like you. They don't like you. Fuck is you not? I don't care what color your skin is, bro. They don't get it. They don't get it. You are the white man. You are the white man in black skin to them. They are dumb, bro. They are dumb. And they were taught it. They were taught it. God ain't create nobody like that. It's learned behavior, guys. Let's get it. Keep in mind, this is our problem right here, guys. Look at them four. This four is the world's problem right now, especially my young ones, yo. It's the social media addiction. It's the environment that your parent put you in. Her body, her choice. It's the actual parenting. You know what I mean? Let you get away with everything, asking you what you want. You know what I mean? You making the decisions. Then it's the impatience, bro. Nobody is impatient. It's the instant gratification. You know what I mean? It's the instant gratification. You got to fix that. We already know what this is, guys. This is death. This is death. Stay away from it. Stay away from it. These are our modern women. These are our modern women. 8 out of 10 women. If you was in a store, if you was in a store, school, if you was in any environment where it's a collective of 10 women, right? So if it's 20, say if it's 20, you know what I mean? 16 out of the 20 women are trash. 16 out of the 20 women gonna identify and fit in one of the categories on your screen here. You see how intricate and detailed it is? This is why I say you cannot lump all women in one size shoe fit all categories, but you can categorize it and you can classify them. You see, you know what I mean? We uncomplicate common sense over here, guys. So that's 8. The virtuous woman is not on this chart. She's rare. She will be the 2 out of the 8. I mean, out of the 10. She'd be the 2 in that environment out of the 10 that you'll have the ability and a chance to build something with, do something with. Here's the thing. She ain't gonna pop out at you. She's not gonna pop out at you. She's not gonna pop. You're gonna have to dress her up. You're gonna have to make her dope. She's not gonna pop out at you. And that's where niggas is fucking up at. All right. These are our fellas right here. The alpha male, the sigma male is not on this chart right here. You know what I mean? These is the breakdown of the beta males right here. You have your top 2, the nice guys and the geeks. Those are beta males. You know what I mean? They're blue pill. They don't really know what's going on. It's not their fault. They're cool dudes. I'd build with them. I'd fuck with them. In fact, I once was the blue. I was a nice guy. You know what I mean? Then, for some weird reason, I figured out what it was about, but it wasn't no red pill, so I ended up being a light blue guy. You know what I mean? But at the bottom there, guys, those are your hell of a sons. I mean, remember, a hell of a son and a beta male, two different beta males. Those are 2 different betas right there. You know what I mean? A hell of a son, they know what the fuck they doing. They know they got some sense of red pill knowledge. I'll break this down even deeper too, guys. But yeah, let's move it along. But you guys get it. We're gonna break this down in the whole video separate over here on this channel. One last thing, because I want everybody to know this. Don't let me spook you, don't let me freak you out. Every man, every real man of value is a provider. You know what I mean? Now, you know what I mean? It's a provider. So I'm going to break down the provider, and you know what I mean? Sometimes you got thirsty providers, you got, you know what I mean, stingy providers, you know what I mean? But every man is a provider. You know what I mean? There's no way around that. You ain't got to keep your daughter inside, aviator. Just teach your daughter. Let your daughter sign up to some boxing. Let her sign up to some Mr.Goodbread boxing courses. She'll be all right. She'll be all right. People know who to mess with. You know what I mean? People mess with people that they knew to mess with that girl.
What if your perceived friends aren't actually looking out for your best interest?
Right.
You're here because you have a few of them around you, and by the end of this video, you'll have a clear way of separating the true ones from the fake ones.
All right, guys, breathe, guys. Ladies, breathe. Especially my ladies that's watching, breathe. Because you're gonna go over some shit. Out of the 15, you're gonna see some shit and hear some shit that you're gonna relate to some friends, some mingy motherfuckers sitting up around you right now. And don't try to trick yourself into believing, nah, they wouldn't do me like that. Because this is the thing, sis. For years, right, before social media, they tricked us dudes into believing, nah, women is always right. They wouldn't do me like that. And guess what, sis? They did us like that. They did us like that. Did you get your money back that you loaned the modern woman? Did you get the money back that you loaned your modern woman? I bet you didn't. And she got you running around her, and then she gonna give it back to you with an attitude too. See? It's shit like that got me going hard and calling it out. You know what I mean? I know it don't feel good. Education don't feel good, but let's get it.
So let's play a game. See how many of these you identify with for those around you. Here are 15 signs you're surrounded by snakes.
She should have known, man. Damn, Shanquella. but nobody's teaching them real
Number
education.
1, they think they're more deserving of the good things you have than you are.
I bet you a bunch of them in that room wish they was the dopest hair salon, the hairdresser. They wish they had that girl position. They wish they could just drop money on the motherfucking trip and pay for people to go on the trip. You gotta watch them people, bro. Watch these folks, bro. They don't mean no well for you.
Simply put, they want what you have. They're not jealous, they're envious, meaning they would trade you in for the achievements you have, be it personal or professional. In their eyes, they're smarter, more talented, and work harder. So why is the world unfair to them? They think that everything good in your life is not the result of your effort, it was just given to you. Our rewards in life are based directly on our contribution. Let the snakes enjoy what life has in store for them. Number 2, they're willing to sacrifice you to get what they want.
As shown in the video, as shown in the thumbnail. We are the truth with proof. We not gonna lie. We not gonna pull no information out the sky. We don't want to talk stupid about the modern woman, black woman, but this is what she show us on a daily basis. So we gonna talk about it.
These people would actively do you harm if it meant that they could get what they want. They would gladly step on you to climb higher. They see you as some kind of ladder. Be careful because they're going to betray your trust. They're going to snitch on you if it gives them an advantage. They hold on to sensitive information, shared with them in confidence, just so they can use it when the time is right. What they don't know is that they need you far more than you need them. That's when.
And that's a fact, yo. That's a fact. That's what they be fucking up at. But that's where you be fucking up at too. Because you put yourself, it's like you get the I'm scared to be lonely bug too. You get the I want to fit in too. You get the I want acceptance bug too. And you keep putting yourself around these folks to where you force yourself around these folks. You paid for your death, sis. You paid to die. Literally.
When your entire perspective on the relationship changes. Number 3, they only show up when you cut the cake. You won't see them when times are hard. We call them shadow friends because they only show up when it's sunny outside. They're only there when things are good. They want some of your celebratory cake, but they're not interested in bringing any of the ingredients to help or put in any effort required in baking the cake. Pay attention to see who's around you when times are good and see how many of them are still around when times are bad. Fake poverty, fake misery, and watch them run away. Number 4, they talk about others behind their backs. Here's a rule to remember. If they
Now you seen it. She came in that room, guys. She pulled up in that room and everybody stopped talking and it just got weird. It got weird. Got to know your surroundings. You got to know that. That's emotional intelligence rule number 3.
They gossip about others with you, they gossip about you with others. Pay attention to people interested in finding out dirt on other people. They use it as ammo in order to shift public perception. These snakes usually pit friends against friends to serve their own purpose. Either distance yourself from these kinds of snakes or allow them to choke on their own venom. Number 5, they don't care about you, only what you can bring to the table. For them, you're just a tool. You're there to serve their purpose. When a tool is no longer useful, they'll get rid of you just like they would with a broken wheel. Be very careful of friendships based on utility, especially if it's one-sided. People will try to chain you to them because they're parasitic. They'll want your money, your time, your
All right, hey Lux, man, I pay you to get deep. This one right here is family. Don't say people, family. You know what I mean? I love how they use these posts and they say people when it should be woman. You know what I mean? Your people do this, and then the shit be dead right up a woman's alley, but they people. No. Say what it is. This one right here though, Ayla, is family. Family attach themselves to you just cause they got the title. Like, motherfucker, you can't control me. You can't force yourself on me. I don't want to be family. I don't want to sit around and talk about shoulda, woulda, coulda, or what I'm gonna do. And I don't want to talk about that shit. I got better things to do. I love y'all. What happened? I just don't want to do that. That mean I don't want to be our family? No, I didn't say that. But you see how motherfuckers are trying to push themselves all on you? Family do that. Let's play that back. That's key. I need y'all to really understand that, because family holds you back harder than these fake ass friends.
They don't care about you, only what you can bring to the table. For them, you're just a tool. You're there to serve their purpose. When a tool is no longer useful, they'll get rid of you just like they would with a broken wheel. Be very careful of friendships based on utility, especially if it's one-sided. People will try to chain you to them because they're parasitic. They'll want your money, your time, your connections, and offer you very little in return. But the good thing about this is you clearly have a value. Otherwise, people wouldn't sit alongside you. Know what you bring to the table and never be afraid to eat alone. Progress is made individually. You're out there busting your ass to make as much progress in life while they're here to piggyback off your efforts. If that's all they do, cut them out. Number 6, they have expectations of you. They act like you owe them your time. They expect you to behave in certain ways that please them or help them fulfill their wishes and demands. Not for 1 second do they realize you're doing all of this as a favor to them. They're actively taking your time for granted and are even annoyed if you question it, or if you don't sacrifice the things that are important for you on behalf of the things that are important for them.
What the
Number
fuck?
7, it's only promises and excuses. They never do anything for you. Really. They only make plans.
This another family one right here, guys. This another one you can put in the family box, especially. Friends do it too, but especially family.
Say they'll change, that big things are coming if you only did this one more thing for them. And even when it doesn't happen, it's always someone else's fault. Something external happened, something way out of their control. They're never there for you. They're never there on time. They're never there by their own accord. Number 8, they push you toward temptation. These people don't want you to do well because
Yo, I had these motherfucking mingy ass family members get mad at me one time because I didn't want to go somewhere with them without Mrs. Goodbread. You know what I mean? We go everywhere together because I could go everywhere with my girl. It's like it's nothing I could do. It's nothing I need to hide. Like everything I could do without her around, I could do with her there, like comfortably. Guys, really like enjoy myself. But these niggas don't understand that. These mingy niggas don't be understanding that. And we go places together. Like we like to enjoy. We work so hard that if I got a chance to slide off, she should want to slide off with me, like, you know what I mean? So they didn't understand that, but they got mad at me because I didn't want to go somewhere where you know what I mean. It's it was mad. It was mad temptation. You know what I mean? It wasn't like we was going to the fucking library, guys. You know what I mean? But in any event, I dubbed it, and they just could be mad. You know what I mean? Because I control me. You know what I mean? I control me. And it's crazy because I ended up going to the same spot like 2 weeks later with Mrs. Goodbread and like 14 other bitches. Like, niggas is stupid, son. See what I mean? Niggas be dumb. Niggas be running and hiding and scared and shit and scary.
it scares them. They're afraid that if you're doing well, you won't be in a position for them to control and manipulate you anymore. They want you weak.
That's the girl name from the freezer, yo. The Kendra Jenkins section, yo. The Kendra Jenkins, yep. That's her name. This is the exact, very identical story. And salute to Miss D. I know Miss Dallas D. She did a video on this earlier. If she's not live right now, matter of fact, I'll go tune in if we got time. If she live, and she did a video on this where she merged the two in. That was very creative, and that's talent. You know what I mean? Y'all go check her out, man. I'm telling you, these little stations, these little networks, booming. Righteous Fear taking over. We undefeated. KDH, how you like me now, boy? How you like me now, KDH? Righteous Fear undefeated.
These are people that offer you junk food when you're trying to lose weight. They're the people who offer you a drink or a cigarette when you've explicitly told them that you're trying to quit. These are people who push you to talk to someone else, although you've got someone waiting for you back home. They say things like, "This will be the last time," or "Just try one glass." They don't respect you enough to obey your wishes and be part of the solution. Instead, they're pushing temptation onto you. Number 9, they play down your achievements. A big rule of spotting snakes in your life is be careful who doesn't clap when you win.
And this is why poverty is a sore choice. And this is why people be choosing to stay in the poverty, because they choose the people they be around. And the people that they be around don't nourish them. That's soil. Remember, you're a seed, and if you in some soil that's not neutral, that's not nutritional, and it ain't helping you, then you never gonna grow. You're never gonna sprout. And this is see how it's all tied in. Poverty is a chain, yo. And once you lock yourself into one chain, then it's like another one jump on you, and then before you know it, you just got. You got to start unhooking. And it's going to take some sacrifice, but that's what people don't do. We just did the last live at the Mr.Goodbread show where we saw a female put tons of pressure on herself for no reason. She didn't have to live in a $14,000 house. She could have downsized and went to a $700 room. It was just her and the kid. You know what I mean? But these women be so caught up in the gloss, and they so caught up in the hype that they put on added caps, and they not designed for long periods of hardship. Female nature number 2. Women are not designed for long periods of hardship because they weren't designed to be no motherfucking man and do all these hours. God ain't create no woman like that.
Keep your eyes open for them. They hate it when you make progress because that means the gap between you and them is growing. So what do? They minimize or trivialize it. They'll say it's not a big deal. They'll compare your achievement to Hall of Famers just so you feel small. They attribute it to context, not your effort.
Right, guys, that's when they start to try to move the goalposts and shit. With Kevin Samuels, fuck him. My bad, y'all. My bad. And I don't mean that literal. You know what I mean? I could have said any name that's high up there that get the thousands of views. They start mentioning those dudes. Like, I don't give a fuck about all that. You know what I mean? Shit is crazy though. But this is how people play. This is how black folks play, guys. This is how they play. Peep game. They move the goalposts on you. Because they don't want to give it up. They don't want to give you credit. They don't want to give you credit for being that nigga. They don't want to give you credit for that brother. I'm going to get better over here on this channel, and we're going to get better together over here on this channel, yo. That brother, yo. They don't want to say, yo, that brother good. That brother good. They don't want to get that up. So they have to say, but you ain't like, you can't do it like this. Yeah, uh-huh. What about you?
They're trying to plant seeds of doubt in your mind. When they look at your achievements, they say, "You got lucky. If only I was lucky." That's how the have-nots try to justify it. Number 10, they blame you for their problems. Have you ever noticed how you're guilty of the bad things happening in their lives? It's definitely not their poor choices. No, it's always you. You're the cause of their misery, or so they present it. For them, you act as their scapegoat. Everything good in their life is because of them. Everything bad is because of you. They make you feel bad for them. They make you feel guilty for what's happened in their
you still on the same video? You know when you went back talking about hell of a mothers? I thought we was talking about snakes. Alux. Damn, yo, you described so that just let you know these hell of a mothers are snakes, boy. You described the hell of a mother right there, boy. You know the head games they play on their kids, make their kids feel like it's them, and it ain't them, it's them. Shit, you lucky you ain't got none of my children. Cause my children laugh at people. My children laugh at clowns. You're funny.
their life. They make you feel guilty for what happened to them. It is all emotional abuse and manipulation. Number 11, they're always digging for personal info.
Right.
They invite themselves into your private life and almost feed off of it. They want to know about your partner, about the issues you two have, and all of it gets stored in their internal memory. It's kind of creepy, actually. They're always digging. They always have an opinion. They want to know about everything, not because they care, but because they're looking for vulnerabilities. What they're actually looking for is specific buttons they can push in order to manipulate you. Be careful about those who walk in uninvited. Number 12, they always ask how much things cost. It's like they're
Watch
drawing a
those
map of your financial
niggas.
life or something. These people
Those
always
brothers.
ask you how much you paid for stuff. They ask how much you earn, how much the holiday was, how much the car was, how much the ring was, the home, the bag, everything. They are obsessed. For some reason, if they understand the flow of money and wealth, they believe they can be better judges of where you're situated on their personal hierarchy of importance. They're clout chasers and parasitic in nature, so they're trying to figure out if it's worth it for them to feed off of you. Number 13, they take credit for your ideas and hard work. You see them do this in the workplace all the time. It's the middle management people that almost never do anything apart from taking credit for the work people below them do. They're generally less intelligent or skilled than the actual workers, but they've invested in social skills and are masters at kissing up. You'll find them also in your friend group. They hear you say something smart or a joke, and then they take the opportunity to repeat it as if it was their own take later on. These people wish they were something else, so they're stealing in order to camouflage their incompetence. Number 14, they bring small gifts, expecting big gifts in return. This is a classic.
That's that Cain joint right there, guys. That's that Cain and Abel right there. You gonna go get that cheap shit in the fire, looking for a big old sacrifice. You ain't sacrificed nothing. How you gonna throw that cheap shit in the fire right there and look for something? Now, meanwhile, your brother, little bro over there giving it his best shit. Come on now. You gotta watch these mingy people, bro.
Manipulation technique. Actually, pay attention to unwanted gifts. People will push them on you even though you didn't ask for them. But by doing this, they're trying to force your hand into reciprocating the act. That's their way of getting their foot in the door for a request. They might even go to the extent of exaggerating just how big of a gift it was so they can ask for more and more from you. Number 15, they drain and exhaust you.
Energy
You
vampires.
know this too well. There are some people around you where after you spend some time with them, you feel tired and depleted of energy. These snakes are energy vampires.
Some of these channels running around here like that too. Some of these channels running around like that too. You get off that shit, you be like, damn, sheesh. What the fuck? Where the fuck was I?
Feel like you have to be on guard when you're with them. It's never effortless and never really enjoyable. If spending time with someone feels like work, you better be getting paid for doing it.
Right.
So How many of these 15 do you recognize in the people around you? Let us know in the comments. You might want to send this video to the group chat. They'll start freaking out. And as for those of you still watching, of course, here's your reward. Today's bonus is anti-venom.
Let's get it.
The last thing you want to do is be oblivious to the snakes. That makes you fragile and easy to kill. Never under.
And that's where Shanquella went wrong, guys. She never saw it coming, and they knew she didn't see it coming. They knew she didn't sense it. And that's like a wolf or animal or shark smelling blood. Like, you know what I mean? Now, if she'd have patched that wound up and would have been on point, then they would have treated her like she had some sense, like they had some sense. Sad, yo, sad shit.
Underestimate other people's desire to climb the social or material ladder at your expense. Although a smile and trust goes a long way, you should never put yourself in a position where everything you've built can be brought down from within. Be careful who you let in and ensure you have anti-venom by your side. The only way to become...
Fellas, that go for us too with these thirsty thirst buckets, yo. Be careful who you let in there.
Become immune is by increasing your strength. This acts in two ways. One, it keeps the snakes away because they don't want to mess with such a powerful force. And two, even if they do attack, you're strong enough to survive it. Your value lies in who you are and what you're able to build day in and day out.
Facts, guys. Facts, guys. 100% facts. Those are the facts. Do not argue with those. All right, guys, let's get back to the dad, man. Let's get back to the dad. Great tie-in, though. Great tie-in. Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah.
So I had to come on here and, you know, speak my heart and speak my mind. You know, I'm not a deadbeat dad.
Yeah.
Anybody who knew me, all my daughter's friends, know what type of dad I was.
Yeah. That's what I want you to do. And I know me and you talked, and we talked about having an interview. And I know we talked about, you said Jerome will give you one first because you've been working on it. And I just want to thank you because the people need to hear from you. These I'm gonna call them murderers. I don't care what nobody else call them, Mr. Robinson. I'm gonna call them what they are, my opinion, because I feel like that y'all knew what was going on and you still didn't say nothing. Now the problem I have is that Khalil came back, brought your daughter's luggage to the house, had dinner, and sat in y'all family's face and told y'all that Shanquella died from alcohol poisoning. And then when I called you about the video, you didn't even know anything about the video till I called you and told you about the video, and I sent it to you. And you know, now that the video is out, it definitely confirms what you were saying all along about, you know, this alcohol poisoning doesn't put a knot on your head. It doesn't swell your eyes. It doesn't bust your lip. It don't do any of that. And I know that that's one of the parts that you can't even fathom of how this man can come to your family's face and tell y'all a lie like that. Now, I spoke with Miss Salamondra. I spoke with Miss Robinson, and she had told me that Khalil had been coming back over to the house, He was coming around every day. Did he ever call you? Did he ever reach out to you personally and tell you, you know, what happened or any of that?
No, Khalil never called whatsoever. You know, from what his mom was telling me, you know, he'll come over to the house. I guess he was coming over to see what kind of information they knew. But once
Guys, which one y'all think is worse? Yo, this is a good question right now. A snake or a rat? Which one is the worst? A snake or a rat?
found the information out. That's how they found the information, was through me, that she had a broken neck and a broken spinal cord trauma.
Right.
That's how they got the information, was through me. And then once they came, when I called and sent what happened, then he was over there. Then all of a sudden, from what they told me, he got all sick and wasn't feeling good. And say his aunt was with him or his mama was with him.
Bullshit, yo. Bullshit. I bet he was sick because he going to jail. That's what he gonna be more than sick. Wait till them boys get him.
He wanted to leave. And when he left, they ain't heard no more from him, you know. So and then when I saw the video, for y'all to beat her, knowing she's not a fighter, for y'all to, I don't know if y'all woke up out of her sleep, to beat her naked like that. Well, while she was naked, you mean to sit in there.
Right, that was some slavery shit. Ain't y'all sisters talk about slaves? We were slaves and we need to stick together, and y'all always tearing women down. Y'all like white supremacy. Wait, oh yeah, that's y'all shit. White supremacy. That was some white supremacy shit right there, yo. Sis. Queens. Yeah. Yep. Yep. It's butt naked, yo. Butt naked. Because remember, she was waiting for y'all to get butt naked. Y'all was in the room plotting on her. You know what I mean? And y'all beat this girl butt naked like a slave, yo. But y'all quick to talk about slavery and slaves and white supremacy and, you know what I mean? White supremacy made y'all fat and all this other bullshit that y'all be talking about. And then y'all go around and be the new KKK. All right. Okay. Carry on.
That room and watch her, that girl hit on her like that while she was naked. You know, I mean,
It's
the men in the room. Wait, I mean, do y'all have sisters? You know, do y'all have a mother? What if someone show y'all the video like that? A man, someone beating on your mother or beating on your sister naked. How would you feel? And she's not even defending herself because she's not a fighter. You're already bigger than her. She ain't petite, no way no more than about 120, 125 pounds. That's not her style. Her style is not a fighter. Her style is not a fighter. She wasn't raised like that.
Yeah.
She wasn't raised like that. She was raised to have fun and treat people like she wanted to be treated. Laugh. Care for others. And y'all want to take her over there out of her comfort zone and do her that way when she thinking she going over there to have fun. And y'all seen that, to me, it was a setup.
Yeah. That's what it seems like to me as well.
That's what it's God.
That's what it seemed like. It seemed like y'all had somebody that told y'all this whole thing, like, let's take her to a different jurisdiction and offer. Because y'all didn't waste no time. Did y'all bitches even unpack? Oh my God. Did y'all ladies even unpack y'all bags? I bet y'all didn't even unpack y'all luggage before y'all went to killing this woman. Sad stuff, B.
Yeah. I'm gonna get justice. She's not gonna die, and she will not die in vain.
No.
I'm gonna get justice. I'm gonna get justice.
Yes, sir. Yes, we are going to get justice. You are going to get justice. Shanquella is going to get justice. Your entire family is going to get justice. Now, Mr. Bernard, Friday, they are over in Mexico. Saturday, as you talked about earlier, Khalil calls and he says that Shanquella is not feeling good. She's been throwing up and she's resting. And then he calls back because Salamondra told me that, she told him, just, keep an eye on her, just keep me updated on what's going on. And then he calls back and says that they are trying to resuscitate her. And you're trying to understand, well, what's going on? And then he comes up with this alcohol poisoning bullshit, Now, and I understand that the FBI is now investigating. You have been in contact. Your entire family has been in contact with the FBI. But have you learned anything as far as the Mexican police seeing any type of bruises on her when they got there? You know, did the medics observe anything, you know, different, you know, about her when they got there for them to, you know, allow these people to leave a room, you know, after saying that she had alcohol poisoning and then tending to her body, and it's obvious signs that, you know, she was beat. Have you learned anything? I mean, has any information been communicated to you that the Mexican authorities or the doctor or the medics over there saw any of those signs on her?
You know, as right now, I'm just waiting on for all that information to come back to me.
Yeah, you're waiting for all that information.
When all that information come back to me.
Right.
From what I saw her, when I saw her in that cat, when I saw her laying there, when they rolled her in the funeral home. I mean, you see, we saw the bruises.
Right.
We saw the bruises.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
I don't know. She was in her, you know, she was in her pajamas, flannel pajamas, pants, and a shirt. So I don't know if they put that on her or who put that on her, you know. But I don't just see how can y'all sleep. I don't see how all of y'all can sleep. I don't see how can all of y'all go about and do y'all daily duties and sit there knowing what y'all did.
Yeah.
Knowing what y'all did.
Right.
You
now,
know?
I understand, Mr. Bernard, that you're waiting for more information as it relates to that. Now, the death certificate stated, now the video shows that there was a fight in the bedroom. It's early morning outside if you look at the, you know, outside in the video. But the death certificate stated that she was found in the living room. But the video shows that a fight was inside the bedroom, and I do know, and I communicated with you from a source that there is a second video, because obviously, you know, Shanquella is on the ground with her head down. So, I mean, you know, you could tell that she's still alive. But then other information that we learned today about Winter Donovan grabbing her around her neck and slamming her and her not getting back up. There is a second video that is out there.
Absolutely, guys. You know what I mean? Absolutely. This is why I waited, guys. I know I'm a little bit late on this story, but I waited a little bit because I knew it was going to develop a little bit better, right? Guys, you got to understand, Twitter is a motherfucker. You got these Twitter detectives running around here, and they'll make a story if it's not one. You know what I mean? And what they did was they took the fucking girl. They took the girl and they photoshopped her bald-headed. And they turned her into a little boy. And then that's where the story get, oh, it was a trans gentleman. Salute to Minister Jack for that word right there. It was a trans gentleman who did it. But it wasn't. It wasn't a trans gentleman that did that. It was a biological girl. She's an Amazon chick, but it was a biological girl. You know what I mean? So we're not gonna let them try to push this on no man. No masculinity did this, bro. This was fake femininity.
I mean, this information came directly from someone who is friends with Dejane's mother, and this information was communicated because people were upset about the fact that only one angle is being showed, and that is Dejane assaulting your daughter. This was not a fight. This was a brutal assault.
Fact.
Because your daughter was not fighting back.
Fact.
And in that video, at the end, Khalil had told Shanquella's sister and Miss Salamondra that he was not there when all of this happened, after the fact that they learned from talks from those that was there that there was a fight, that he was not in the room. But the video clearly shows him to the left. I mean, you've never seen Khalil, have you, Mr. Bernard?
No, never seen Khalil.
Right. And guys, recently, a little earlier today on Twitter, the girl that delivered the final blow, Winter, she came out snitching already, telling the guy, stop lying. You was in the room. You was there for the fight. You stopped with the passport. You came, pulled up later on. Stopped with that whole story. You was there, so you already know they don't need 48 hours. All they need is 48 seconds, and they finna give 48 hours of everything. Everything. 48 seconds.
Right.
Only thing I saw is pictures of
Yeah, you
all
saw
of them.
pictures. Yeah, right, right,
So I
right.
saw pictures of all of them.
Yeah,
You know, I heard the same thing you heard. There's a video out there
yeah.
that you know, she picked up by the neck and slammed on the ground, and once they slammed her, she didn't get back up. Did not get back up.
Mm.
So I guess that slam back there must have broke her neck and her spinal cord.
Do you need a second, Mr. Bernard? I can turn this off for a minute.
Nah, man, go ahead. We can go through this. We can go through this.
Yes, sir. I know this is I'm sorry, this y'all, this is very, very, very difficult.
Y'all really don't know how much I love my daughter. Y'all don't really don't know. Y'all don't know what y'all done done to me. Y'all don't really don't know how, you know, the hope that y'all done put in me. Really don't know. Serious, you know. Y'all can just come back here and deal what y'all did. And leave her there. Leave her there. And then just leave her there. And then the maid had to find her from what I'm hearing, you know. You know, y'all don't understand how much of pain my daughter was in, sitting there with a broke neck or a spinal cord, you know. Then I'm hearing, I don't know, Najee or whatever. He came to the house, you know. So he was the last one. Something about he was the last one. He was the last one about her breathing or something, you know. He playing soft music and rubbing her head. Really? All of y'all could have got her help.
Facts, yo. What the fuck kind of story that dude told? That was some real crazy shit right there, yo. And guys, keep in mind, guys, the story is touching, and this right here, it mess with your emotions. But this is how I need my good breads to practice that emotional intelligence. You know what I mean? Practice it, guys. Practice it. You know what I mean? We taking this in for educational purposes only. You know what I mean? Don't attach yourself to it, but Tio, I feel you, bro. I feel you. The old me, the old me would be, yo, boy, boy. Oh man, but nah, just, you know what I mean? That's just sad, boy. Sad, yo. And yo, man, especially those are my guys, those are my fellas that got daughters. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You got daughters. Oh man. And see, I knew the internet was going sour when they started posting those jump videos where they would show the little girl or the boy getting jumped. I could never watch those. Like, I could never watch those videos. It just fucked with me, yo. I hate to see somebody getting jumped.
All of y'all. But y'all chose not to.
Exactly. Who the freak comes from an airport, they came from the airport straight into there and just rub her head playing soft music and claiming he's doing CPR. And then, you know, to get online and try to run to the world that you are so innocent. The only innocent person and the only victim in this case is Mr. Bernard's daughter. And that's Shanquella Robinson. Ain't nobody else a damn victim. And I wish people would stop getting online talking about this Nazir dude got there. And then this is the problem that I have. And from my understanding, Mr. Bernard, I did you watch any of his video?
Who was video?
Nazir's. Did you watch any of Nazir's videos?
Yeah, I watched a little bit how he's saying this and that, saying that. Really? Really?
And the problem that I have is I don't.
You came there and you saw her. You should have got help. If you was her friend, and you ain't seen her in 9 years, and you came in that house, ain't no way you gonna sit here and you know you saw the bruises. You saw the bruises. You came in the house. You want to sit there and say you played music and rub her head, and then she took a last breath, you left? You saw the music. I mean, come on, man, really? You should have came in that house. Hey, y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all stand down here. Y'all stand down here. Y'all not going back. Y'all not back going to the United States.
Exactly. He should
I
have
didn't
turned.
came in here and saw these bruises. Y'all didn't hurt this girl. No. You know.
Exactly.
That was a fact, bro. That was a fact. Y'all niggas dumb, son. Y'all, man, I'd have had them bitches sucking mad D, and I'd have still called the cops on them after. While they was sucking D, I'd have been calling the police on them. Y'all niggas is fools, boy. Y'all fools. Y'all had them dead to right there. Dead to right. Anything y'all wanted, bro. Anything y'all wanted. And y'all chose to buy in with it. That's how you know they always down with it from jump, bro. They always down with it from jump. I mean, once you make that pact from jump, then you going through with it. Everybody on code. Everybody knew what time it was. She was surrounded by snakes, bro.
That is the problem.
You ever thought that she got a mother and a father? Got people back here in the States that love her and care about her.
Yo,
Especially
you
her
hear it
daddy.
though, T.O.?
Yeah.
You hear it? You hear the crack
You know,
the authenticity
then y'all can't
in his
even
voice?
call. You come to the house, over to a sister's house, and try to say, Miss Robinson, do you have Mr. Robinson phone number? Can we call him and give him my condolences?
None of
Not
that.
at all.
None of that.
Y'all didn't even open your mouth. Ain't doing that at all.
Ain't raised right.
Especially you, Khalid. Even your parents. Y'all parents ain't reached out.
Dirty.
Y'all parents ain't even reached out. None. Me or her mom. Not that I know her, but I know your parents ain't reached out to me. They still got y'all. They still got y'all. I don't have mine. She gone. Y'all took her away from me. She can't talk for herself. She can't.
For those of y'all that didn't see it, let's go into that right quick. You know what I mean? We'll come right back to Pops. Beautiful room. They got the little background in the back. Nice little beach background. Shit is crazy, bro. You can see the size difference. Hold on. Y'all can't see shit right now. That's why you can see the size difference. When y'all was going to tell me, like, yo, Gus, that shit on miniature. Yeah, but guys, look, you see the size difference. You can see the size difference. Even in a boxing match, guys, they wouldn't put these two in the ring. They wouldn't put them in the ring at all. All right, y'all. Fair use. Educational purposes only. It's a movie, guys.
Good look, can you at least fight back?
No.
At least something. At least fight back, something.
Get up, bro. Get up.
Tonight at 11, a Charlotte family is trying to figure out what happened to their 25-year-old daughter. Shanquella Robinson's parents say she took a trip to Mexico last month with a group of friends. Her friends made it back, but she didn't. They say she was found dead. They were told what happened, but they tell me tonight they're not buying it.
I just sit back and wait on God, because like I say, she's going to get justice.
A mystery in Mexico. How did a weekend with friends turn into a nightmare?
Something is not adding up right here.
Bernard and Salamondra Robinson say their daughter, 25-year-old Shanquella Robinson, traveled with friends from Charlotte to Cabo, Mexico on October the 28th.
Good look, can you at least fight back?
No.
At least something.
And with friends turned into a nightmare.
Something is not adding up right here.
Bernard and Salamondra Robinson say their daughter, 25-year-old Shanquella Robinson, traveled with friends from Charlotte to Cabo, Mexico on October the 28th.
Good look, can you at least fight back?
Oh, man, but y'all gotta see it right there. Y'all saw it right there. Shit was crazy, guys. Shit was crazy. You know what I mean? Uncalled for. She did not fight back at all. You know what I mean? Not one bit. Not one bit. And y'all seen the video of her walking into the room. How you go from walking into the room like, what's up, y'all? I thought y'all was gonna get naked. I thought we was, how y'all go from that to that, guys? How do you go from that to that? Incredible, yo.
Yes, sir.
God gonna give me the strength that I need. And I know everybody out there who got a relationship with God gonna pray that I get the strength to stand where I need to stand.
Yes, sir.
Because my daughter will not die in vain.
Yes, sir.
She will not die in vain.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna give her justice.
She's gonna get
She
justice.
didn't have to go through this.
They're
She
going
did
to-
not have to go through this.
She did not have to go through this. Shanquella did not deserve this. She did not deserve this. I can't wrap my head around the fact that they left Mexico, came back to the United States, and told this family that Shanquella died from alcohol poisoning, when in the damn phones that y'all was carrying had the video that we just saw.
Facts.
Y'all knew a fight happened. Y'all knew, and you know who killed Shanquella.
And you told her mama. Y'all sit right there and told her mama that it wasn't no altercation.
That it was no
Y'all told her mama and her sister right in their face it wasn't no altercation in that house. That's exactly what y'all said. That's exactly what y'all said.
Now,
in a couple of days, I will have all y'all statements.
Sure is.
All y'all statements, what y'all said.
The FBI is on them left and right. So if you think you're hiding at your mama house, Dejanay, if you think you're hiding, Khalil, you think you're hiding Win, if you think you're hiding Nazir, if you think you're hiding Elise, the FBI is on you. And you're going to have to get into the interrogation room and you're going to have to tell what happened. And the fact that y'all still to this day ain't even tried to call this family and say, Miss Robinson, Mr. Robinson, I lied. I was scared. I ain't know what to do. We should have broke it up. I ain't know what to do. And for every parent that's sitting up here and you know your child done killed somebody, you should be ashamed of yourself. That you will harbor a fugitive. That you would try to hide your child. That you wouldn't even reach out.
These parents don't give a fuck. They hell of a boy. They hell of a. They don't give a fuck. It's in their nature. It's in their innate nature to not give a fuck about the community. They could care less about the tribe members. Remember, guys, we just did a live. They will sacrifice the whole community for their feelings, boy. You crazy? That's female nature.
Out to a mother, the mother, father, the father. Shanquella ain't hurt nobody. Everybody loved her. Just because y'all had hate and bitter in your heart, you didn't have to take out what you was going through in your anger and your hatred and your jealousy and your envy on her. You're ugly on the outside and you're ugly on the inside.
Yo, you peep him though, right, T.O.? This nigga got the drop though. He got the interview with Pops, boy. This nigga, he's sitting pretty. He about to hit 1 million views. He better hope he titled it right.
And you ain't at all worthy to take a dog to the dog pound, let alone call yourselves some type of human with a heart. Y'all ain't shit. I'm sorry, Mr. Bernard, but you know how we talk on the phone.
But he's spitting though. He's spitting though.
You know me. But
yeah, say what you mean.
Mr. Bernard, I am so angry. I'm so angry. I'm so upset. I'm so outraged
It goes on.
At the fact that these Judases left your daughter for dead. And then you got Nazir coming on.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. He's spitting. He's spitting. But but as soon as the outfits come through.
Let me ask you this: the part that you did here, Mr. Bernard, did you even believe any of what he said, what he was saying?
Not at all.
Not at all.
If you were there, you should have did more than what you did. Should have did more than what you did. Because trust and believe me, every last one of y'all would have stayed there at that hospital down there with my daughter. I would have made sure y'all got back here. You wouldn't have been staying in no Mexico.
Hello?
You would have got back here. You would not have stayed down there.
Hello?
That would have meant a whole lot to me, knowing that you stayed down there with my daughter till I got there or we got there. We all would have been getting back on that plane together. But y'all didn't do that. Y'all left her. Y'all left her there. Y'all left her there.
So dirty and so low down that this father and his brother had to get online and find funeral homes and find out how to get in contact. Y'all left them searching. Y'all left them searching how to find their daughter. This man don't know anything about Mexico. Just imagine being a mother and a father and your child is over in another country and dead, and you got to get on Google. What if it wasn't for Google?
All right, bro. Now it's time to give y'all some work. You know what I mean? Now it's time to give the ladies some work. And young ladies, I need y'all to listen to Love Dorsey. Y'all know how I do. I only fuck with Love and Candace. Those are y'all role models. If you need a females to look up to Love and look up to Love Dorsey. Love Dorsey and Candace Owens. Anybody else, they selling coochie and you need to stay far away from them. All right? So we're going to end the show with this. Y'all know how Love do. Y'all, I'll be back when Love finish, and I'll drop the link, and we'll do what we got to do. Talk it up, chop it up. You know what I mean? Salute to the girl, Love. That's my sister. Y'all already know.
Eric, I'm about to. I don't know how they going to receive it. A lot of
You know they going to receive it fucked up. They going to receive it fucked up, but fuck them.
But I'm going to do it anyways. Anna, what's up? Ira, what's up? Kevin, what's up? I'm good. I got some shit to tell y'all, but you know I'm good. Giovanni, I see you. I'm about to tell you the tea. It's about to be some tea. Now, some of y'all ain't going to like this, but like I always say, it's coming from a good place, y'all. So I'm going to try to say this with a smile on my face, right? So listen, it's so fucking easy to be friends and maintain relationships with people while you're down and while they're down. That shit is easy. So I'm gonna say it again so some of y'all can understand exactly
That's a
what the fuck
fact,
I'm saying.
yo.
It's
She the
easy for two
modern
broke bitches
Kansas.
and two broke niggas and a group of broke people or a group of fucked up people to remain friends and be solid. It's easy for that. Know why? Because when you come and say, girl, I can't hardly even pay my light bill this month, she can say, girl, me neither. Don't worry about that shit. It's gonna be all right. Y'all can smoke y'all a joint, have y'all a drink, and laugh it off together. Because both of y'all fucked up. It's easy to be friends with a motherfucker when y'all in fucked up situations, meaning when they level is here and your level is here. It's so fucking easy to be a person friend. But what the fuck is hard is to be your dog friend, to be your girlfriend friend, to be your homeboy friend when they exceeding you. Meaning when they blessings coming in faster than yours coming in, that's when a real friendship, a real relationship, a real broship, a real homieship, that's when that shit is tested. A real business relationship. If you want to know if somebody really fuck with you, wait till the levels start changing. For some of y'all that just got on here, I'll repeat that shit. It's easy for two people that's down to be fucking friends and maintain a relationship. It's easy for a nigga to say,
and that's a fact. And Shakila, she should have never been around the Mingy folks, bro. Never. If you still on the live, yo, I'm not playing. Inbox me. I need the name, the address, of all these so-called friends that say they your friends, and I need their mother name, and if they got a father, a stepdad, I don't give a fuck, yo. I need all their names. We ain't gonna play this colors game, this nigger game, because I know how they do. You pretty, you look just like me, you're smart, you're red pill, can't trick you. Yeah, so I already know. I need that. I need that. Plus, you a Gemini. You like to travel. All right, I ain't gonna blow no more of your business up.
Damn, bro, I ain't got shit. My baby mama tripping on me. I ain't got no money to give her for the kids for Christmas and shit. Oh, me too, bro. You straight, I wouldn't even worry about that shit, man. Let that hoe be mad. That is what it is, bro. It's easy for two motherfuckers to sit around and have a conversation like that because both of y'all fucked up. The way you know if somebody really for you is when your levels start to pass theirs and they still fuck with you. It's hard for a motherfucker to sit there for you to tell them my business going good. Me and my wife, we having a good relationship. Me and my baby mama, stuff going good. And they fucked up. They shit ain't going right. They ain't got no job. It's hard for a motherfucker to sit there and listen to that good shit. And that's how you know if somebody really for you. Some of y'all, excuse me, some of y'all think y'all got some riders on y'all team, but them people only for y'all at this point in time because y'all on the same level. It's easy to be cool with somebody who ain't got a fuck thing when you ain't got a fuck thing. But when you start exceeding, when you start blossoming, when you start to get...
That's a fact, yo. I had a lot of content creators that I used to remember and know that I used to fuck with. They used to fuck with me when I was at like 700 subscribers and shit. And now I'm at like 5,000 and shit. Niggas don't fuck with me and shit. And I ain't do nothing. I ain't switch up. It be niggas, bro. These niggas, bro. But we supposed to be red pill. Like, I don't know. I don't be knowing. But I see me, I be everywhere. I be chilling. I show niggas love. Cause like I say, I'm not nobody competition. Like, I don't care. Like, you want the best girl? Get the best girl. Like, you know what I mean? Whatever y'all say, guys, compete. Cause it's a competition. Cause for some weird reason, we trick ourselves into believing it's really a competition. It kind of is a competition, but not the competition you think it is. But for some weird reason, whatever the end goal is for the competition, I got that already, so I'm not competing. So don't put me in that. Don't lump me in that category. You ain't got to look at me like, yo, this nigga, Mr.Goodbread is just... No. I'm not competing. I'm out of the game. I'm just coaching. All right? So you ain't got to ever worry about me backbiting you, snaking you, bro. It's not me. You make sure you good. Don't do that shit to me. That's what you do.
Promotions or find new jobs or get some work that a nigga ain't got and start making money, or your relationship going good and theirs ain't. That's when you know it's somebody really your dog, when they can stand by your side, still be cool with you, still fuck with you, even though their blessings ain't coming in like yours. For them to still feel like you don't owe them something and they still fuck with you, that's how you know you got real riders on your team. What people ain't understanding about life is there's always going to be bad shit going on and it's always going to be good shit going on. Guess what? People always going to be dying and babies always going to be born. So somebody always going to be mourning and a bitch always going to be celebrating. Some niggas always going to jail and there's some niggas that's always getting out. So some people crying because they saying free so-and-so, and there's some people celebrating because so-and-so just got free. If you understand that shit and you realize it's just life, that's just the way shit go, you will stop being mad at people around you for good shit happening to them. Y'all got to stop that shit. Y'all be so fucking upset because the next person getting their blessings. But that person was down at one point. I see people sit back and y'all mad. So-and-so got a new car. She posts her car. She ride around with her music up, turned up, showing y'all, turning the camera on her steering wheel, showing y'all what kind of car she got. And now y'all, oh, she bragging. Oh, so-and-so thinks she just all that because she got a car. No, bitch. A bitch went from having no ride to a ride. So a bitch got them a slider, so they showing that shit off. Stop trying to make people feel bad because they blessings pouring in. You bitches not gonna make me, my family, nobody feel bad because a bitch doing good. Because when a bitch was doing bad, a bitch ate that shit. It's always gonna be good shit going on, and it's always gonna be bad shit going on. That's
Love, we love you, love. We fuck with you hard, love. Keep telling the truth. Keep doing God work, bro. This God work. You know what I mean? And there's no nice way to tell the truth. It's no nice way to tell the truth.
the fuck life. So when you down, be down till you come up. When you up, be up. Celebrate that shit. Embrace that shit. Because life like a fucking roller coaster. That shit go up and down. Do not let people make you feel fucking bad because you on that up part of your life. Do the fuck not. If you just got a promotion, just got a new motherfucking job, if you just had a baby, if you and your relationship going good, you just got married, stop letting these motherfuckers with no car, no job, no work, no money, nothing good to talk about make you feel bad because you coming up. Y'all got.
And that's a fact. You know these mingy niggas don't be having nothing. And y'all be letting them judge y'all? Y'all be letting them make y'all feel bad for being smart? Nah, you a fool, bro. You a fool. Don't ever let anybody make you feel bad for not being a dummy, bro. Let them be a dummy, bro. You don't let them make you feel bad because you're not a dummy. Come on, man. We not in school no more where we knew the answer and shit. We knew what 1 + 1 was, but we knew the whole fucking class ain't know. We know we was in a fucking class full of retards, so we just sat there and played retarded with these niggas. We not in school no more. This is real life, bro. And you get nothing for being a victim with the other victims, bro. You get nothing for playing dumb because everybody in your environment, because of the hell of a mother, left you in a stupid ass environment where niggas don't read, niggas don't grow like how you grow. They DNA not like your DNA. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Don't go making it something that is not.
Gotta stop that shit. And some of you people on y'all know y'all don't want to hear it, but embrace that shit. Put y'all motherfucking feelings in y'all pocket or y'all purse and listen to what the fuck I'm telling y'all, because it's good shit. Like I just said, people always gonna be dying. People always gonna be born. Some people always gonna be going to jail. Some motherfuckers always gonna be getting out. Some bitches always gonna be getting robbed. Some bitches always gonna be coming up on some money. That's just the way life goes. Stop trying to make people feel bad because they happy about their motherfucking blessings. That shit not right. If you want to know if somebody really for you, see how well they act when you're doing better than them. That's how you know if a bitch really on your team. Some of y'all sitting around with a team full of motherfuckers ain't doing no better than y'all. That's why they down for you. That's why they riding for you. The minute you start doing better than the motherfuckers, guess what? Guess what? Now they feel like you owe them. Now they feel like you should feel bad because your blessings pouring in and theirs ain't came yet. Right, Nikki? Facts. Facts. I get emotional when I talk about this shit because I see so many of my people doing it to other people. And for what? For what? Like I said the other night, you directly responsible for where your life is at right now. The choices you made, the people you choose to be around, the fucking places you choose to go, that shit is on you. So if you somebody sitting around with 5 kids, can't find no job, the baby daddies ain't doing nothing, them your own choices. Do not make the next bitch feel bad because they baby daddy flooding in everything that they need, their relationship going good. Stop the fuck talking about, oh, she thinks she all that just because her kid's daddy do this, or he think he all that because he got a new car, or so-and-so think he balling because he just put his car on some rims. They is balling. Shut the fuck up.
And definitely don't try to kill them. Don't jump on their neck. Don't throw them around. Don't send your big body Benz bitch out. Oh, damn. We got to get back to the school of common sense, guys. I got to get comfortable over here, man. Okay, I need you, bro. I'm supposed to be non-violent over here, bro. I'm supposed to be non-violent over here, man. I done slipped up. But in any event, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I mean.
They is. They is. And a bitch is doing well because they don't establish a relationship where they co-parenting real well. Stop the fuck being mad at us because you made poor choices and your life ain't going the way it's supposed to be. Right, Chantrice? Exactly. I'm going to keep telling these motherfuckers. I'm going to keep going live, keep making these videos to educate you motherfuckers. Y'all got to stop that shit. And if you on here, you should share this shit on your page because there's somebody right now sitting around the motherfucker mad. Some of y'all.
They are mad. I told you, love. These niggas, these brothers and sisters, they are trained to hate success. They hate it. They hate it. Absolutely hate it. They want to eat the rich. This is why they broke. And they protect each other. They absolutely hate it. They can only root for the victim.
Y'all mad because a bitch got their taxes before y'all's. Y'all want to make a bitch feel bad because they at the mall right now balling and you waiting on your shit to come because you had to file an EIC credit. Come on now. Y'all want to have attitudes and shit, get mad at a bitch, don't want to speak to a bitch, don't want to answer the phone for a bitch, all because they blessings pouring in and yours ain't came yet? How the fuck? You bitches can stay the fuck from where I tell you what I got for y'all. Any of you motherfuckers that want to try to make me feel bad because my hard work done paid off, fuck you. Fuck you. That's how y'all should feel as well. Anybody sitting around y'all, you'll know if they real when you start coming up. That's how you'll know. In the beginning of this live, I told y'all it's easy for two broke motherfuckers to be friends. It's easy for two fucked up niggas that just got out of jail to be tight bros. It's easy for two bitches who baby daddies ain't doing shit for them to sit around and gossip and talk shit and be the best of friends. The way you know if that hoe your friend is when shit start going good for you and it ain't going that good for her and she's still down for you. Can sit around and watch you blossom and just accept that her circumstances is just what it is. That's how you know somebody. That's how you know somebody for you. Right, Coco, snapping. I'm snapping because I'm just tired of seeing the shit. I'm so fucking tired of it. It be from small shit to big shit. People getting promotions. You done lost your job. So now you mad at the person that got a promotion because you lost your job. So now you going to make them feel bad or make them feel like, oh, you better humble yourself because you could lose your job too. No, bitch, I'm going to celebrate because I just got a promotion. You go cry because you just lost your job and leave me the fuck alone or go job hunt and find another one. You bitches have stopped me to stop making people try to make people feel bad because shit ain't going right for y'all. The shit is wrong. Right, they got to unfriend me too. That's
She talking to you, queens. She talking to y'all queens. Y'all bad bitches. Y'all bad sisters. Y'all bad sisters. She talking to y'all. Yeah. Yeah, she look like y'all too, right? She look like one of y'all, right? She don't sound like y'all. She don't think like y'all, but she look like y'all, right? Y'all messed up in the head right now. Like, she a traitor. She a traitor, right? She a traitor. Yeah, you and the dead tried that shit to her in that room, though. This is why I need my submissive conservative sisters to get with it. Wake the fuck up. Wake up. Look around. Us men waking up. We waking up. We clipping up. We wrapping up, strapping up. We ain't playing with our life. Y'all want to guard the cat litter because y'all all got coochie. You see what y'all, they knocking y'all off too. So what you think gonna happen when they kill all the masculinity off, sis? Let me talk to my real sisters real quick. What y'all think gonna happen when they kill all the masculinity off, huh? What y'all think gonna happen when they kill all the men? And they silence all the men and it weakens us and we can't speak, we can't tell the truth. Well, who y'all think they gonna knock off next, huh? Pick me? Wanna pick something? Wanna pick? Yeah. So I advise y'all to speak up now while we still here and present and can at least help y'all and defend y'all. Dummy. The fuck? Y'all got kids. Y'all got sons that y'all raising. I told y'all what happened when y'all send little Jesus out there in Babylon. Send little Jesus out there in Babylon if you want to. Yeah. He ain't gonna have no choice. She ain't gonna have no choice but to adapt to what's going on out there in the ways of the world. Especially if you still engulfed in the ways of the world. And the cycle continue. Single mothers raise single mothers. And brothers that love single mothers. Because at this point, any dude messing with a damaged chick is a dude raised by a damaged chick, bro. We gonna stop playing tonight. Any chick that'll kill another chick is raised by a chick that will kill another chick. Let's stop playing. 1 + 1 = 2, not 11. All right? We're gonna come up out delusion tonight. Go ahead, love. Take it away.
Guess what the fuck you better do? If you don't want this real, you better motherfucking hit the unfriend button, block me, because goddamn it, I'm going to go harder and stronger now. I'm so tired of seeing this fuck shit. For those of y'all that just got on here, I'm making a live because I want people to know it's easy for a bitch to be your friend when you on the same level as them. When you broke and they broke, they fuck you. They your friend. It's easy for two niggas to sit around and say, bro, I ain't got no money to give my baby mama neither, so shit, don't sweat that shit. It's easy for a hoe to sit around and say, girl, my man cheated on me too, girl, don't worry about that shit. It's easy for them to be friends like that. But will a bitch be your friend when you getting married and she can't find a nigga to save her life? Will a nigga be your friend when you balling and you got you a plug and that nigga can't get shit? Will a nigga still be your friend and say, I just been making fucked up choices, fucking up my work. You doing good, ain't got a fuck thing to do with me. Will a nigga really still be your dog then? That's how you know it's somebody for you. Right, Britton. Facts, exactly. Who on here? Who understand what the fuck I'm saying? Because there's so many of y'all sitting around telling people, oh, you should humble yourself. Or, oh, you should. Listen, when people blessings coming in, they got the fucking right to celebrate. Just
What I told you a long time ago, Goodbreads. Remember I told you a long time ago what that means. And I told you to watch the people that tell you that. To really, remember I've been told y'all that. I've been gave y'all that G on that. That shit, all that shit mean is, hold up, bro. You growing faster than me. You growing faster than me. Humble yourself. Bro, can't nothing happen to you if you move in the right way. God is controlling you. Them niggas is moving with the devil. So how the fuck can a nigga moving with the devil tell you anything? Don't listen to him, bro. You celebrate. Be proud. Be proud, bro. Don't have a motherfucker teach you how to hate your own success. A lot of niggas be hating their own success. How you hate on your own success, bro? You are successful, bro. You are the prize, bro. Stop listening to these mingy beta male hell of a son ass niggas that don't have no identity. They mother stole their whole identity, bro. And you listen to these niggas? These the niggas you want to put yourself up around and laugh and hee and tell jokes to, and when they laugh, you just feel good. You get the dopamine hit and you feel special, nigga. You got a big homie? Let me find out any one of my good brothers got a big homie. None of my good brothers better have a big homie, bro. I'm not even your big homie, nigga. God your big homie, fucker. Fuck wrong with y'all?
It's because yours ain't flowing in at the same time theirs flowing in. Stop being a hater. That's what that shit is. That's hating at its best. If you sitting around somebody and a bitch got their tax money and you ain't got yours yet, and you mad because she going buying all this shit and you can't buy none yet, just sit the fuck back and wait on yours. That's what I did. I sat the fuck back and waited on mine. Kept working, kept grinding, kept taking care of my kids, kept meditating, kept staying in tune with my spiritual.
That's a fact. That's all I did. Kept reading, kept minding my business, kept plugging, kept doing videos, kept getting better. Know what I mean? Went back to doing some more reading, linked up, smiled, was cool, had a great attitude, met people, know what I mean? Linked with OK, linked with World Class, learned something, linked with Dirty, linked with Mr. Palmer, linked with, know what I mean? Just never moved in silence, never. You know what I mean? This is not luck. This is not luck, bro. This is not luck, bro. This is God's plan, bro. God got a plan for you, and then nobody do nothing. Everybody sit around and act like, yeah, he do got a plan for you. But if you don't get the up, nothing gonna happen, bro. You gotta put in that work, bro. You gotta put in that work, bro. You gotta put in that work.
Until I came to fuck up. And if you think I'm gonna sit around and let one of you hoes or you niggas try to tell me I got to humble myself or I got to not celebrate because shit going good, y'all sleep. This is how you know when somebody for you. Level up on their ass and they ain't moving at your pace. If they still can rock with you and be your friend, that's a rider. A motherfucker that's sitting around you while you broke and they broke, that don't make them no motherfucking rider. That don't make them a rider. And if y'all sitting around thinking that, you crazy. A bitch done told you wrong because that ain't how it works. Right, Coco, I'm glad you understand just what I'm saying. Now share this live so the next person can get this work. Because that's just what I'm going to be giving y'all ass all motherfucking week long. All week. I done had so many people getting upset and bothered by the posts I make or the videos I post or the lives I go. I'm going to do this shit 10 times harder. A bitch gonna get a video every motherfucking day getting this real. And if you a hater, it's gonna rub you the wrong way. If you ain't right inside, it's gonna rub you the motherfucking wrong way. If you ain't making the right decisions for your life right now, and you sitting around mad because the next bitch life going well, you gonna be motherfucking mad. And guess what? You can keep the fuck being mad. If y'all got blessings going on in y'all life right now, celebrate that shit. If you just got a new car, had a new baby born, just got married, just got the fuck engaged with a 5-carat ring, show that shit off. Don't let a motherfucker tell you wrong for celebrating your positives in life.
Yo, that's a fact, love. Go in. I talk to my good brothers all day on the side tip. I talk to BT, OKL. We talk about this shit. This is shit we talk about, yo. You know what I mean? We talk about this. Always keep track of your success, your progress. Because nobody else going to keep track of it. You know what I mean? Embrace your success. Be happy you winning, bro. Don't be walking around here with a sorry head. Like, fuck out of here. We talk about this shit though, guys, man. Love, man. I appreciate you, man. I tell you, man. I like that. She is the modern day Candace, man. Modern day Candace, bro.
Tell a bitch law said fuck them. That's what they can do. For those of y'all that just got on here, I'm making a post letting the motherfucker know it's easy for two post-sad motherfuckers to sit around and be the best of friends. Because it's easy for a bitch to say, girl, I can't pay my light bill neither right now, so don't feel bad. Girl, my car payment behind too, so don't feel bad. Child, I ain't paid my tithes in church in 3 weeks, so don't feel bad if you can't pay yours. The fuck if you know somebody, your real friend, is when you level up on their ass. When you doing a little bit better than them and they still down for you. That's how you know somebody a rider for you. Right. A real friend should be happy for you no matter what. And all I'm seeing is a bunch of motherfuckers sitting around trying to tell somebody else how they need to stop doing something positive or celebrating something that's going on positive in their life. Y'all sit around and say that about a bitch that go out every weekend. Because you ain't got the money to go out every weekend and buy you a new outfit or whatever. Now you mad or it make you feel something. That shit shouldn't bother you. The decisions somebody else make that affect their life and it don't affect yours, you shouldn't be the fuck worried about it. You shouldn't. Guess what?
But that's why I tell y'all log the hell off, ladies. Log off. You wouldn't see so much shit, then you won't have that much shit to compete against. See how that work? See how that work?
What that's called? That's called hating. I'm sorry you don't want to admit that. You're a hater. But one thing about it is you ain't got to stay being a hater. You can change. Right needs you straight up. Straight the fuck up. A bitch gonna get a video every motherfucking day this week today. Shut the fuck up. Stop hating on people. Stop talking about negative shit. Stop worrying about what the next bitch got going on. And stop trying to make a bitch feel bad because they celebrating their blessings. You mad because this bitch started a new business. Are you mad because this bitch done started their own hair line? Are you mad because this nigga done got a new car and put 28s on it? Oh, he think he all that because he balling. You mad because this nigga got the plug and you don't. You is responsible for your own life. Anybody on this bitch over 21, you're responsible for the way that your life is going. Your decisions, your choices, the people you choose to hang around, the places you choose to go, where you choose to live at, where you choose to work, that is your choice. It's your fucking choice. So if your life going bad right now, get the fuck up and make a decision to change it. Simple as that. Right. Right, Reed. He said he gets sick of hiding his blessings. Bitch got to sit around and hide their money, hide their new car, hide the fact they doing good on their job, hide the fact that shit going great with their family.
That's a fact. And motherfuckers be in a whole relationship, busting it wide open for each other and shit, and still gotta hide and shit. Can't tell a bitch exactly how much he make. You know what I mean? Bitches don't be telling you exactly how much they rent be or how much the shit be. They always add on an extra so they can take off the top. Like, it just be one, like, what the fuck are we doing? Why are we even risking the fact that we might bring a life into this world and we not even eat or even kill? Like, we not cool. We both treat each other like we fucking terrorists to each other, and we risking it. Like, come on, guys. We got to do better, guys. That's why I say we got to gain access to our identity. We have been stripped of our identity, bro. And you have to Mgtow. And when I say Mgtow, y'all know what I mean. Y'all know. Mgtow means Romans 12:2. Do not conform with the ways of the world. Go the other way, and God will show you the will. You know what I mean? Get back to your instruction manual. Yes, the answer is in your instruction manual.
Hide the fact they got good shit going on because there's a bunch of miserable motherfuckers sitting around every day want to try to make a bitch feel bad because they celebrating their blessings. Bitch tired of seeing that shit. Let me see the shit go down my timeline. I'ma comment. I'ma say something to you motherfuckers. Get that shit the fuck out of here. Get it the fuck out of here. Right. I hate when a bitch say, just like you get it, you can lose. Right, bitch. But so what? So the fuck what? What is it your business if I lose it? That's my point.
Facts.
This is what people fail to understand. They use that terminology too loosely. Yes, if you gain something, you could easily lose it. But you're not going to make me feel bad for praising or celebrating something that I worked hard for. So if you're on a job and you got a promotion, you got it because you worked the fuck hard. If you're buying a home right now, I'm sure you got it because you had to come into some money or work hard for some money to be able to purchase that home. If you have a business right now, I don't give a fuck if you got a fucking Fortune 500 company or you just selling some fucking bundles of hair. If you're hustling or grinding or doing something, you worked hard for it. So do not let a motherfucker tell you you got to sit back and be quiet about your funds flowing in. This is why every Friday y'all hear me say, cut that motherfucking check. I can walk in my job and say, cut that check. Know why? Because I worked all week for the check. Do y'all understand that? If you've worked for something, yes, you fucking can celebrate it. That whole
Facts. You see, the religion teaches y'all this mystery shit to always wait for something and look for something. But the real God is real. If you do something, you get something. If you work, you eat. If you do not work, you do not eat. It's plain and simple. Y'all let the religion fool y'all and trick y'all and confuse y'all. Let me stay woke, my people. Stay woke. Follow us.
Say you can, oh, you got it easily. You can easily lose it. That's for some shit that a motherfucker sat around and waited on a handout for. When you work hard for something, the results, the success is gonna come. There is no one working fucking hard for something and not getting something out of it. It may not even be exactly what they want out of it, but they're getting something. So if I'm working for something and when I get my motherfucking prize or my check, I got the right to fucking celebrate it. Every Friday, I'm going to be saying, cut that check, bitch. And I'm going to be celebrating every check I fucking get. And if you don't fucking like it, fucking block me, delete me. Anybody else celebrating what the fuck you got going on, if a bitch don't like it, throw your middle fingers up. Tell them bitches to unfriend you. And with that being said, I'm going to sign off of this bitch.
Bye. Well, bye, sis. We see you later then. My G. Lovely. Been a great live, y'all. Know what I mean? Had to get that off. I mean, I had to attack it from a different angle. But clearly, guys, she was unaware that she was surrounded by snakes, man. And guys, that's a good question. Which one is the worst, a snake or a rat, guys? A snake or a rat? Shit, and I don't really have an answer for that. I don't like neither. But I would say a snake is worse than a rat, because I'll kill a rat. You know what I mean? But a snake, I'm not just gonna jump out. I'm not just no. So, you know what I mean? I'm gonna just go with the snake. I think a snake is the worst. A rat, just don't do nothing with a rat. Don't do nothing with a rat. Keep your distance. Both of them you can keep your distance from. Both of them. But I'm gonna go with I could kill a rat. I could kill a rat. So the snake, yeah, that nigga the worst. It's slithery. It's sneaky. It's slimy. And it just dates back. It dates back to mankind. Like it's the serpent. Like it's the serpent. Like you know what I mean? It gotta be the snake, bro. Like fuck all that. It gotta be the snake being the worst. On top of the fact, them niggas is up there on the food chain, like T.O. said. So I'd rather kill them niggas. Kill them niggas. I could kill it. You know what I mean? I kill the rat. Fuck the rat. What up, T.O.? Welcome, T.O. We back.
Yeah, man. Up in this bitch.
Facts,
Yeah,
man.
man.
What do you think about the live?
It's sad. That's sad what happened to that girl, man. It's fucked up, man.
Absolutely
Should
a
have been
crime.
dodging and
That's a hate
weaving out
crime.
there or something, man. Should have kicked that bitch in the pussy or something, man.
Absolutely a hate crime, yo. Try to keep the lingo good over here, man. We at
Oh
the
yeah,
new
this the
school.
other show. Yeah.
Now, I mean, if
Yes.
it slipped, it slipped. But
State of
we
the
gonna
art.
practice at least. We gonna at least show
Oh
them that we the
nah,
versatile.
bro. I forgot
If
we're
it
on the
slipped,
state
it
of the
slipped.
art, man.
We ain't perfect, but we at the state of the art. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Word, man.
Appreciate
Yo,
the
and
new
we got
locks
little
and shit,
ones, man. We got little girls, man.
bro. All right, like Pop's whole demeanor, just I don't know, man. Like honestly, he's handling it pretty well. I'll give him that.
Yeah,
He's
and he old
he's
school
keeping it
too.
together very well.
He old school,
Shit.
so that dude, where he wormed his way into that interview, you know he did, because Pop's old school like hell. Pops don't got a Facebook.
Well, it's always been, you know, old rules, man. You know what I mean, we didn't make up the rules like revenge and, you know, get back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just not that type of dude, obviously. Like, I'm
That's a
sure like
fact.
another nigga his age would have handled the situation differently, man. Would have
My
not been
God,
handled so well.
V Negro, what's going on, my God? What's going on, my Jew? Salute, welcome to class, bro.
What's up, man?
What's going on, bro? Oh, you got a TV in the back. You gotta turn the
Yeah, it's an echo.
Oh, it's an echo?
Yeah, it's an echo.
All right, let me turn that off.
Yeah, it's an echo.
Oh, it's an echo?
Yeah, it's an echo.
All right, let me turn that off.
Yo, yeah, that was on vintage.
Yeah, it's not clear now.
All right, it's clear now. How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm chilling, man. I'm all right, chilling.
Man, how you feel about the stream?
Gotta get my daily bread, bro.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate you. You know, man, I appreciate your support. I know you be watching in the wings and you be over there at the YouTube tab helping a brother out, man. They be bugging over there, son.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Yo, this whole situation, like, man, like, yeah, like, it's bad, man. It is bad, and like, I you just got to keep voking about this type of stuff, man. You got to keep like Spock, no emotion at all, man, because Negro's gonna Negro.
That's good saying, bro. Shit crazy, man. Shit
Negro
crazy.
is gonna Negro, man.
and
you have to have you can't be a machine. Like, everybody got feelings, man. You just have to have emotional intelligence. You see what I'm saying? Like, you gonna feel how you gonna feel about this shit, because niggas gonna deal with it differently. Like my opinion, like Pops is handling it very well.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I don't think I'd have been able to hold it together like him.
Yeah, I don't really understand it. Like, I ain't got no kids, so
interviews.
Yeah. Yeah,
Bro,
I mean,
just imagine. Imagine if that was like you got nieces and nephews, any kids, like you really, like, imagine like a little nigga you fuck with like that. Imagine something bad happened to them and you know who did it.
Oh yeah, man. I get what you're saying, man. It's just, I'm talking. I know the family's supposed to feel that way, but me, you know, looking in from the outside, you know, it's really hard to feel. I'm not saying that I'm like heartless about the shit. I'm about it. It's just hard to care at this point, man.
Facts.
I mean, hey, man, people get their ass whooped every day, B. Shorty should have at
And I'm
least
sure
like.
she was a nice enough girl, but you know,
man, she was out there thotting in Mexico, man. But like, rest in peace to Shorty. But you know what I'm saying?
It's
like
a bigger
that
picture,
situation
yeah.
just went sideways.
It's a bigger picture too that we got to look at too. Like, they show us this shit. They show us it and show us it and show us it, and it's us on us, and it's us on us all the time. Like,
all the
it's deeper
time.
than the individual now. Like, and then it's like, how many times are you gonna hit us with the sympathy card and turn these people into victims? Like, you're turning these people into victims just to get the sympathy, and it's like, now we're all numb. Now everything make us sensitive. Everything make us offended. Everything is offensive. It's shit crazy to me now, yo. It's just
They created a narrative. Like, they're not showing the victims, like certain people who were victims of real shit. Like, you know, like, for instance, like, they made George Floyd, niggas burnt down cities over George Floyd, but like back in the days, niggas ain't do that shit for Fred Hampton when he got shot up over 30 times in a hotel room. You see what I'm saying? Like, by the
I get what
government.
you're saying. It's the same shit
See
with
what I'm saying?
Kyrie.
Like, niggas that
like the stream we did yesterday. Like, how for Donald Sterling and the little hood rat black booger that recorded him, how they stood up for that to get him kicked out, but they ain't stand up for Kyrie when there's a public lynching on Kyrie. Yo, we got OK Izzy in the house, yo. Okay, let's talk about it. What's going on,
Oh
bro?
God.
Salute to you.
Hold on, hold on. I gotta get my I gotta go get my encyclopedia and shit, my dictionary and shit real quickly.
Go ahead, bro.
Yes, sir, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the folks. I come in the
What up,
spirit of
okay?
love, Dorsey, today.
Mm-hmm.
I come in the full spirit of love, Dorsey. Fuck these hating motherfuckers. I'm tired of black folks living that crab in a barrel lifestyle. I know what she's talking about. You feel what I'm saying? And Goodbread, great segue, great video, way to put this shit together so that we can kind of put the dots together.
Immaculate.
Immaculate. Like I can't even I don't even know what else to say about this video. It was very, very conducive. So Love Dorsey closed it out very wonderfully. Let's go back to go ahead real quick. Go ahead. What you were saying?
No, I was just I said, did she? Like I was expounding off what you were saying.
Facts. Yeah, so she put it together great. Mr. Goodbread did what he did. He tied everything in together beautifully. I want to go back real quick to the fact of the girl that got killed on a hot girl summer.
Okay.
Nobody called it out. She died in hot girl
I just
summer.
said she was a Mexico thought, nigga.
That was a fact. Yes, that's a fact though.
No,
they always get naked. They had drugs. Drugs is present.
So see, and I don't I love what Dorsey said, but I don't fully give her the girl that died or the situation. I don't give that credit to what she's saying because all of that was a rendition of bad decisions by everybody anyways. All right. All of that was bad decisions by everybody. So
nigga shit.
You're right, but the tie-in, the ultimate tie-in with love, and that is Shorty she should have been dotting around more expensive hoes. She was dotting around ratchet bitches. So if you like when we pull up the chart real quick, right? When we pull up this chart. So this is what happened right here. This is all that happened, right? I'm gonna show y'all exactly what happened by way of our chart. Let me pull this sucker up. This is exactly what happened, right? You got Independent Isabel, right? Which is the victim. She caught up chilling with mismanagements and a street fighter. So the street fighter gonna intimidate all of them. Like the mismanagement gonna be the one that's the freshest. She gonna get that coochie up. She gonna be the one with the whole motivation. She got the whole motivation. Street fighter chick, she gonna try to be getting her groove back. That's the Stella got her groove back. You know what I mean? She's so damaged and bitter and hungry. So that's the one that the killer. That's the murderer right there. Now the victim is the Independent Isabel who got the bread, bro. So love ties in because she's trying to teach these dummies, stay in your color. If you gonna thought and bot, you stay in your color and thought. So the victim should have found a group of yellows to go to to go to Mexico with.
Right.
Instead, she wanted to go to Mexico with and put her and stunt because that's what the black women do nowadays. When they get some money, they chill with the dirt. They chill with victims.
Okay.
To make them feel better.
And I'm glad. Look, I'm happy you tied it in like that. Not to cut you off, Goodbread, but you tied it in beautifully. Now I have to link it to the streets. You could sell weed all day and hang around killers, and you might end up in the crossfires. Okay, you could go in the streets and hang around that dope boy because you think, you know what, I'm kind of in the streets now, and I'm kind of doing this and I'm kind of doing that, and you will end up dead just as well as that dope boy will end up dead. I'm not saying you deserve it, but I'm going to root it back to what I'm saying. These black women have successfully made hot girl summer the streets. The same thing that you call this, okay, the same thing that you call the streets for dudes. These women have competed to a point that now the hot girl summer and promiscuity and all this, live your best life shit, has become dangerous. So this is what we're looking at today. I'm not surprised. I'm I'm um I'm upset. I'm sad for the, my heart cries out to the, to the situation, but I'm not surprised. This is what you get when you allow these 304s, let alone these modern women, to compete with men, but you putting them on a pedestal. So we, again, like I said, we got these hot girls that are competing with street ninjas, and they have become the street ninjas. Now you're going to see more of it. You ain't seen that yet, good Brett.
Not yet.
It's not over. It ain't over. We called this out last year.
Yes, sir.
We called
Yes,
this shit
sir.
out last
Yes,
year.
sir.
These women are gonna be worse and worse by the year if they don't decide to, get in a role.
They're gonna be
not in a
worse
role
because
Look
they ain't
what
gonna
they
decide. They're gonna
doing.
stay where they at.
They're gonna
Look
stay where
what
they
they
at. They don't
doing.
like the truth.
They gonna
run
stay
it.
where they at, bro.
Yo, let me
They-
tell you something. They
Come
done
on, man.
confuse self-love for self-improvement. They done heard the guys talk about self-improvement. So they done went and made their own thing called self-love. They gotta be very careful with that shit because that shit is a slap in the face to
Yeah,
God,
you know
bro.
what that you know what that shit really is though.
Go ahead.
What they
Go ahead.
call
It's
self love is
worshiping
just
them.
temporary. It's like temporary gratification. Like it's like our equivalent to busting a nut, but for them, it's like that dopamine
Yep, the utopia high. It's a
No,
utopia
shit that
Tola,
they
high.
get
let
from
me.
like
I'm
when
gonna
they
give
get
you the.
like a
I'm gonna
lot
give
of
you
attention and likes on the gram and shit like that.
Tola.
Like
I'm going to Tola. I'm gonna get my. I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm gonna give you the equivalent. Like I said, I come in the spirit of Dorsey today, bro. Tola, I'm gonna give you the equivalent. That equivalent is a street ninja who set his homeboy up to get himself shot get his homeboy shot in the back of the head in the same car that he riding in. These women are trying to do the equivalent. Okay, they already had it planned out. They invited this
that is
girl.
always a stupid plan.
Right. But I'm just trying to tell you that these hot girls are trying to compete with street ninjas, and they are successfully doing it. They think
So they're imitating the stupid niggas, is what you're saying.
Yes, that's what I'm telling.
They
Yes,
done,
dude.
he's saying they fully turned. They done turned themselves. It's complete.
They
The
done
role
turn themselves
reversal is
into the
complete.
dumbest niggas.
Right. It's
The role
complete.
reversal is complete.
Right. The
I mean,
the
they
science
cannot. It's all
project
right. Put it this way:
is
they cannot
success.
imitate. They cannot imitate like a real alpha male. You see what I'm saying? Or
They
like a
can't do that.
sigma
They
male,
can't
or
do
like
it.
But remember, a
Tola, they
modern woman
can't
is
so
a
they can
do it.
beta
only
male.
imitate.
They
They can
can't
only
do it, but
imitate like that. Or they can only replicate.
they
That's what's
can't.
replicable.
Right. There you go. They can't do it, but this is
And
what
them
you
betas
see
like
out
the
of it.
or
This is what
them
you're
hell
gonna
of a
see. The same
yeah them
way,
hell.
that you got your street ninja that'll set up his homie and get him shot in
Yeah.
the back of the head in the car. This is what they're doing. They can't imitate, but they try to replicate. They competing with men, and they are successfully doing what
Yeah.
these men are doing in different ways.
Yeah.
We are looking at an example of black women doing what black men have been doing for a while, but they're just doing it in their own modern woman 304 way. I agree
Yeah.
with you, Tola. Trust me, I'm agreeing with you 100%.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's like different demographics, though. You see what I'm saying? Different, like
No, it's not. No,
like
it's not.
like I said, they're replicating a specific prototype, right? And you have different types of niggas, man. They not replicating like nerds or like
You're right. They replicating
They
street
representing G
ninjas.
thugs. They going straight for G thug spot. They going
Right.
for
I
the
didn't
G
say a
thug
nerd.
spot.
I
the
ain't
type
say
of niggas
they
that
replicating street
all right,
ninjas. Man.
put it this way. Like, all right, like for instance, like girls can do what boys do a lot of the times, right? But the
No,
reason why you
I
don't have
disagree
as
with that.
much females in certain fields because they have options because they're females. And when given options, like why would you want to go, work on power lines or build highways and bridges or some shit like that if you could, do something else? Like a lot of guys like don't be having the same options females have
But that's the
as
thing. They can't
widely.
do nothing else.
Yeah,
Only thing
they
else they
Right.
can't.
could do is sell ass, boy. All they could do
Why do
is
you
sell
right?
ass,
Why
boy.
you
And
think
that's not unique.
bro? Why you think
But
they
that
had
but
they
that
went on
converts
a
into like
whole
a
Fam, they went on a whole hot girl summer with this girl. They didn't.
Yeah,
They
so
went
it's
on a
like,
hot
yeah,
girl
she
summer,
was
so they had to do it
there.
their
You see what
way.
I'm saying? Like the bottom line is she was there. Like, and the dude filming the whole shit, he could have um been a more positive like influence on the situation instead of taping the shit and watching the girl get, you know what I'm saying?
He's a Negro,
All
bro.
this nigga
Negroes
shit.
gonna Negro. A
Yo, you
Negro
gotta
will
remember,
stand
Yeah,
out there
well,
and watch somebody get their butt beat
for the women,
just for
these
likes
dudes is
on
worse. These
a
dudes,
world star hip hop or some type of crap.
Right?
The
facts.
Negroes don't
all
care.
right,
They
because
don't
And you,
see,
care,
but
but
they,
bro.
all right,
and let
let's
me tell you,
all
let
right,
me
but
hold on real quick. Let me tell you how I know this is ninja activity.
yeah.
Before she died, or even
Mm,
if like after, before, whatever, somebody posted it online.
See?
mm.
I don't know whether or not they knew the girl died. They wanted clout. What I'm trying to tell you is this is ninja activity.
This
Do you think
okay,
that
Yeah, this is nothing
okay,
new though.
okay. Did you see the
I've seen
beginning?
that kind of shit happen right in front of me. So,
Did you see the
you
beginning?
know,
Okay, when we walked when she walked
it's
in the hotel, bro. Did you see that?
yes, I saw, yeah.
Oh,
Everything was fine. Everything, it seemed like everything was legitimate. Like she probably was having a good time. They probably had mimosas. They probably went on a fucking brunch. You know what I'm saying? Came back to the hotel and it
mm-hmm.
was readily recorded. This is ninja activity.
Yep.
Guaranteed the person behind the
Yep.
camera did not give a shit about any one of them females, man.
Yeah, so hot. All right, so hot. All right, so what is that? What is all right? I know none of us have the answer, but I'm gonna just ask a
Not the answer.
rhetorical question, I guess. Okay, L, what is the solution to this niggerdom?
The solution is to let them kill each other off, man.
facts.
Like
But
that's
that's
the
Fact.
gonna.
only.
I
That's
mean,
not.
but all right, I
Fact.
mean, a practical solution that we
That is
could
the
get done
that's
in
the
our
most practical
lifetime.
That's the
solution.
practical solution. If you don't
That's the
want to
most
take it,
practical
then you're gonna
solution.
have to. You're gonna
All
keep
right.
scratching your head, and you're gonna keep trying to figure out what to
Oh,
do.
no,
We do
not
not do it.
me. No, I mean me personally. I would if I mean, what you talking about something that's gonna take generations. Like that, we gonna it's gonna take at least to like another 2-3 generations at this rate. It's not gonna take a long time on the scale of like evolutionary scale or
It is no quick
human
Bruh, but
fix.
evolution.
It is
you
But
no
gotta look
quick
at the
fix,
stock of the
bro.
people, man. You gotta look
It
at
is
the stock of the people. These people
yes,
are having
yes.
babies. These people are coming
All
from
right,
bad stock. Dogs beget dogs.
all right, boom. So all right,
And it's gonna
people like
continue.
all right, boom. So we can't just expect the weeds to stop growing if we do not eradicate them.
Leave it.
So you see what
Yes,
I'm
Leave it.
we
saying?
can. Yes, we
Leave it.
can. Yes, we
Can
can.
Okay. I guess
Yes,
y'all
Leave
we
don't
it
have
alone,
can.
bro.
they
lawns.
will gone
Yes, we
Do any
can.
of you have lawns?
they will be gone by ages. You know what I'm
I
saying?
asked a
Yo,
question.
let me give you
I'm
the
asking.
intro.
Do
Let me
any
give
of
you
you
the
have
intro. Let me give you
lawns?
your proper intro, bro. Yo,
Huh?
we got
Oh,
aviator
aviator, what up?
views, and we got my brother. Somebody got a loud joint in the back. You got to check your background. We
Yeah,
got
yeah.
aviator views, and we got my boy B Turner, the prodigy in the class. Y'all, what's going on, guys?
What up? What up?
So I
What
am
up? What
taught it
up?
was down.
What up, my Z Sakwase man?
No pose. You know what I'm saying?
B Turner, what's up with you, bro?
Life's a bitch and
What
then
up,
you
B?
die. How y'all holding up?
Yo, we chilling, man. Yo, BT,
Yeah, man.
what you see, man? What it is? How was the stream, man?
It was wonderful as always. My man in the middle. I just wanted to tell you, man. Actually, he's now to my right, which may be his left. Which the one with the TV.
Okay,
Okay,
I just
Mr.
wanted
TV,
to,
Mr. OKL.
yeah, miss, yeah. I just wanted to tell you, bro. You called it. These females want to be street niggas, dog. That's that's
Yeah,
that's
man.
the easy way to street. The thing is, it's easy to be a street nigga. Want to know why it's easy to be a street nigga? It doesn't require any type of intelligence or integrity.
There
Yep.
we go. There we go. Talk
There
your
we
shit,
go.
B.
But let me tell y'all something. I'm not gonna be in this stream long. I just want to. I know we be laughing and joking and whatever. We be coming in here and we be having fun, but I want to talk serious for just 1 minute. Just 1 minute, 60 seconds. And if I
Yep.
go over
Talk your
60
shit,
seconds, you
man.
can cut me off.
Talk your shit, man.
Let me talk to all y'all, and I won't be long. It's okay to not be cool. And what I mean by that is this. This young lady wanted to be cool for the street niggas. Now, don't get me wrong. She might be from the hood. You know, she's a. You know, I can kind of tell. She reminds me of the girls I grew up with. But let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna say this with the utmost respect, not only to her, but to everybody here. It's okay not to have any friends. Good people are not attractive people. They're beautiful people, but good people aren't a commodity. Good people are seen as two things: lame and a target. It doesn't get any more diverse than that. And what I want for younger people, especially people who they're just trying to find themselves and they're just trying to just be upstanding people, to understand this. She was the shining bright light amongst a bunch of people with a lot of darkness in their souls, bro.
Right.
And what I want people to understand is what was you gonna say?
No, I'm agreeing with what you're saying. Right.
No, I just want
Right.
to, and I just want to say this, especially for black men. This kind of stuff happens to us a lot because a lot of times, a lot of us are just trying to be cool for the street niggas. We're just trying to be cool for the dudes in the street. It's okay to be somebody who is into sports or just into school. It's okay to be somebody who you only got really one or two real friends you hang out with. Most of these people in the black community are broken. They come from broken households. They come from situations where they barely have any type of parental discretion. They come from backgrounds where the only love they get is from the internet. Back in the day, I mean, the only love they really ever got was from whatever gang they was in. And I just want to say this. I hope this young lady situation teaches us people that it's okay to just take it back and just realize I'm not the most popular person. I'm not the most social person. I'm not the person that people want to call the most lit all the time, because I'm the person who's more focused on myself. And I'm gonna leave with this. I'm very thankful that all of us here can look at it and be mature enough to say, you know what? Let's forget about this whole man versus woman thing and understand that we're all in this together. You know, let's just understand that it's okay to be wrong. It's okay to be corrected. I can correct it every single day. And I'm proud of it, because you know why? That means people care about me, and it means that I'm going forward in life. Getting corrected means you're going forward in life. You know what I'm saying? But these nothing ass bitches who jumped this girl and these other guys who, I'm just gonna be real with you, they come off like they might be part of that community. I'm just being real with you. These are the kind of people we talk about every single day. Just floating around with no real purpose. You know, talk about the educated. How much you want to bet they didn't go to no damn Winston-Salem University? They're probably CNAs and fake rappers. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'll leave the floor open to y'all. I just want to let you all know I'm very glad we're able to have these type of conversations.
Absolutely. And I want to plug this in, like, and I agree with you 100%. I just need to plug this in real quick. It's equivalent to a situation where you got your Pookie who's been robbing people and shit like that, probably got his money up, the man in the hood, everybody fuck with him, fucking all the bitches, and then he gets robbed one day, and now the whole hood is sad because he died, not realizing that this same dude probably done robbed this person, murked this person, did this or did that to this person. I'm not justifying the situation, but what I'm saying is this is equivalent. I'm not giving them a pass. I'm sorry, okay? I ain't finna give this
You're
situation.
absolutely right, man. Black folks were not friends with each other. Black folks are not friends with each other. We trauma bond with each other. We're not friends. We trauma bond with each other. That's why we love the hood so much. Not because my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good. You good. Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
I was just saying, black folks, we're not friends with each other. We trauma bond. That's why we brag about the hood so much, because we're all going through the same poor ass reality. We're all going through the same horrible ass reality of there may not be any hope for us. That's why we brag about the hood. That's why we brag about the projects. Why we brag about being in gangs and stuff like that. We're trauma bonding with each other. We're not really friends.
That's right, guys. And you got to remember who taught these chicks how to be scandalous too. They learned, like chicks like Cardi B, who's known, documented drugging dudes and robbing them, and you know what I mean? Like, shit happens, and when you do shit like that, you end up having to bust your gun sometimes, bro.
Right.
And they look up to her. She got over how many followers and kiss asses? Like, this shit's crazy.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Me, in my opinion,
I'm not surprised.
me in my opinion, in the black community, I think that we prioritize short-term pleasure too much, and we don't prioritize having a purpose, because purpose comes with fulfillment in the long run, you know. And we're just so cater or just so vulnerable to people judging us just by being ourselves. Then we don't want to be ourselves. We just want to be we just want to be something that appears to be the blueprint, but it's not the blueprint. We just want to
Are
be.
you speaking generally, aviated, or are you speaking like individual, like about yourself, or are you speaking like for everybody in
I'm
general?
not speaking for everybody. I'm speaking for people that are in this environment, you know.
Okay, let me rephrase this then. Okay, so
Yo,
you're speaking about demographic.
yes, a group of people
So that
that
includes everybody in that demographic.
Not necessarily.
no,
Well, I'm asking
it
him. That's
doesn't.
what I'm asking him. I'm
Not
asking him.
everybody. Let me
That's
tell
I'm
you
trying to
something.
clear something real quick
It's like
because I'm listening to what
it's
he's
like
saying.
someone is in the hood. He has a talent for something. He probably
Yes.
has the ability to be a doctor. He
Right.
has the ability to be an engineer, but
Okay.
due to
He
his
has a skill.
environment,
He has kung fu.
yeah, due to his environment, he's not. He doesn't want to fit. He doesn't want to do what
All
he's
right. So
good
what
at.
does it have to
He
do
want
with
to
what
fit.
does that have to do with the outside? What does that have to do with anything besides with his will to just go
Yo,
forward and do his thing?
before we make this a pissing match, let me introduce
No,
the
it's not that. I'm
MVP.
just
My guy, the Bell
okay.
5000
Developing.
MVP salute. What's going on, my guy?
What's going on, fellas?
Oh shit.
Whoa, what's that, big brother?
Oh
Ahead, man.
man,
What's going on, pimping?
man, y'all kicking this shit, man.
Yeah, we cooking tonight.
Yeah, man.
Stirring
Hey,
it up.
man.
This is a hot topic, man. No cap.
Yeah,
Oh
man. It's
yeah.
just unfortunate, man, that we cannot ask this girl any questions, man, because she's gone, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Let
But the
me
thing
tell
is,
you.
man, hey,
Oh, go ahead, go ahead,
Hold on. Let the
go
bell
ahead,
talk
go
his
ahead.
shit, man. Let the
My
bell
bad,
talk.
bro.
Yeah. You just coming in, man. Let the
that's a
pimping spill
long
to the
trip
game.
to be going with people that are not your friends.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah, she's a long way from home.
yeah, it's like you know, we can't even question her right now, but like, did you do your due diligence of who was coming along on this trip? And then as young people gotta think about this shit, man. Like, how many of your friends are friends with your enemies?
Right.
Oh man, that itty bitty bitch wasn't up on nothing, man.
You know, I'm just saying, just in general, in the black community. Like, you know, when you in little small communities or whatever the case may be, you know, niggas hate each other with
Right.
a
And
passion.
everybody is their cousin. Everybody their cousin.
Right. But I'm
They
just
got
saying,
fake
like,
friend. Right.
when everybody
Yeah,
grow up with
everybody
each
got
other,
history.
you might not like this person, but you like this person, but that person that you like is cool with the person that you don't like.
It's a whole pot of gumbo.
Now with this girl coming on here and they're on vacation, mind you. So you should be in fun mode.
Facts.
What transpired to make that girl want to beat her to death?
Facts.
Some underlying that, man.
It's true.
Some
There
And that
beneath the
must be a
surface.
reason.
was that the first
I
day?
would have.
Was that the first day they got there?
No, did you see the very beginning? Did you see the first clip?
I just seen where the fight started in the room.
All right, well, hold on.
Let
Let me go back. Let me go back
Yeah,
to the
go back
first
to
let
that,
clip.
please,
Let me
go
go
back,
let
back
because
to the
I ain't
her
even
first
get a
clip.
chance to see it
Because
yet
you can
either,
see
man.
where they was plotting. The girl, she was coming there to have fun,
let
DeBell.
let's
But
go.
the friends wasn't there. They was there to kill that girl, bro. She walked
I
in the
mean,
room and they got quiet on her and all that.
She didn't
but
fight back.
what day was
Good
that?
though. Good
Was
bread
that
though.
day
I think
was
This
that day
the first
one?
day. This the first
Okay,
day.
so
She said that they was gonna get, but the plan was they all came to the room. They was supposed to all be getting naked, and they was gonna get in the pool naked. So
We
they
can.
all got. She the only one got naked. Let me look. Here it go. Here go the. Here go
Hey, we can tell there was no
expanded.
argument because she didn't fight back. There was no argument. You know what I'm saying?
how do you go from 0 to 60 though?
Yeah, it don't take that long
That's
to
what I'm
get
trying
naked.
to say.
Because it was
she going
already
through the rooms
premeditated.
right
That's
now
called
looking for them.
premeditation. In the
She
court of
go.
law, they would judge that as premeditated. You know,
She going through the rooms right now, looking for them, looking for everybody.
It's my friends to me, cause y'all,
They
it
did it
don't
like
take
it's
that
a
long to
robbery.
get naked. It don't take that long to go. So where y'all at?
Yeah.
Dang, yo, that's messed up, bro.
They
She
working out
didn't.
the
She
they
told me I'm
working
gonna
out
keep it hot. You gonna keep
She
it
didn't
hot? What?
fight back because she probably had a concussion.
yeah, she
She didn't
probably
fight
was
back
They
because
dazed
she
from the
didn't know
what
what
the
was
punches.
old
coming.
said? They crew.
She probably had vertigo. She probably had.
Look,
She
they
probably
all
had
in there
vertigo.
plotting right now. They all in there plotting on her right now. They plotting on her. They got
That's
quiet.
Exactly,
true.
It
They're
get
all
all
in the same
awkward.
room. That's weird.
bro.
Hey, yo,
Bro,
Bread, man, you could tell these hoes look. I'm sorry, these women look unsavory anyway, man. They look like some freaking hood rats.
You know they was fans only, and they
Red.
got the. You
What's up?
saw the dude with the shirt off. He walking through. He ready to get some.
They
He
look hood
probably
red.
paid for it. He probably paid. But somebody
bro,
just said something that made some sense to me too. Did they bring this girl out
You
here,
should.
kill her, and then try to get money out her family?
Mm-hmm.
Because they dad called and asked for $5,000. Remember what the pot said? Pop said
wow.
that they needed 5,000 to get
5
something, or
I
to
think
get
it's
her
a
to the
robbery.
hospital or
It's probably a
something.
robbery. I don't know.
allegedly.
5
I'm gonna
racks.
keep it real, man. They beat the girl ass, and I don't think they even meant to kill her. They just meant to set her up,
To
and
rob her,
I
probably.
didn't. Might not even rob her. I just think they just wanted to beat the shit out of this.
Are they affiliated by any? I know this. Are they affiliated? This seemed like a gang put off or something like
Yeah,
that.
that's true.
Yeah,
Are they affiliated? Are they? Are they? Like I don't know a Charlotte gang bang,
Bro,
We gotta
nah, it
but
figure
don't
out.
like
these
it seemed like
females,
We
a
gotta
put
these
off. It
find
females
out
seemed
what
more like
I
it
don't
got
seemed like
gangs
know,
more
now.
boy. But
a lineup.
I mean, you
like a
got
lineup.
somebody got to think about it. Like, yo, bro, if we beat her up badly like this, we still got to take the plane with the bitch back. Like,
Nah, but that
so
looked like they was going to shoot the one though. That looked like the fade. Like, know what I'm saying, like her and Shorty was supposed to, but she ain't want to square up. It looked like I'm saying she probably just too delicate or whatever. But so I'm saying like she was just in the wrong place. Like she was out of her element. So I'm saying like she
right.
ain't
But
from
how do
that
you go
scrap.
from this? Listen to this shit again, guys. Let's stop talking over it and listen to the details, because she's looking for them. She said something
Yeah,
about they all supposed to be butt naked, and just listen to the details, guys. We're gonna come
I
back.
already peep game, nigga. I saw this shit. I see this shit.
It's my friends to me, cause y'all, it don't take that long to get naked.
Mhm. Yeah, they all ganged up in there.
It don't take that long to go. So where y'all at?
And ain't nobody naked.
Imagine if you
Nobody
was
I'm gonna
there,
but
keep it
her.
man.
hot.
What the
She
You
hell?
the
gonna keep
only
it hot?
woman.
What? They
Good bro.
what the old said?
They
They
look
crew.
hella ghetto. They hella ghetto, bro.
A baby lion just wandered into a whole pack of hyenas.
Yeah, she sound. You can
They
listen to
hood.
her
They
voice.
hood.
She not.
They hood.
She not equipped.
That's
She
a
out of
fact.
element.
The
Them
way they
bitches is
talk.
they lined up.
But how you go from that to getting your ass whipped though? She was in good spirits.
She wanted to
Even
fit
if
in.
it's a one-on-one.
Because man, people got
Hey
bad
man,
intentions. People are evil,
I
bro. Like them
guarantee you,
bitches already had that in
this
mind,
is
man. You know
some
what it
beef
is.
that started back home, and guarantee you, in the center of it is a nigga.
I
Yeah,
guarantee.
I
probably.
guarantee you, this is over a dude.
Jealousy.
Damn,
It's
I
the
gotta
agree
be
with that
bell,
about
the
jealousy.
100%.
bell, the bell, man. You spitting facts, the bell.
No, I
Go
agree
That's
away.
with
the
that,
thing,
man.
though.
I agree with that. And I one thing I do know is that this didn't stem on the trip. This was plotted before that trip. That's just
It was
something I'm reading off of
premeditated.
that.
People will
Yeah,
plot
but
for 8 months to
Yo,
set
I
you up to
don't think.
murder you.
Right.
Yo, the bell. I will bet you that this is over jealousy and money. This is over status, boy. This ain't over no niggas, bro.
Man, it's too much passion.
But I
It
bet
got to
a
be
nigga
over a
it
dude,
gotta be
man.
over. And I'm
dude
telling
gotta
hey,
be
good
getting
It's
bread.
too
twisted
much
Good
passion.
somewhere.
bread.
And
When it come to
I
bitches,
bet you that
bitches don't
girl.
kill over money, bro.
I
Like
bet
you know
I
that,
bet you
man.
that
Ain't no
girl
bitch gonna kill a
didn't
bitch over
know
no money,
that the
bro.
girl that she was fighting was coming
Yeah,
on the
yes,
strip.
facts. They
All
kill
right,
over
all
niggas.
right, all right.
Bitches
I
kill
see
over
where you
Niggas
niggas.
will
going
kill a
with it.
nigga over
I
money,
look,
man.
Yeah,
Niggas will kill it.
I bet they didn't know she was
Niggas will
gonna
kill over
die.
anything.
that's why they say when bitches get horny, niggas gonna die.
Man,
Zone TV said something important. He said she had a boyfriend and he didn't go.
See, that's why I don't think. I think it's
See what
about
I'm saying?
money, son. I think they set this girl up and they tried to rob her. They just were jealous. She was
So why
hanging
they
in
ain't
the
just tie
wrong
her up
crowd.
Man, they would.
and
They wouldn't
why
have.
they ain't just
They wouldn't have to go to
I'm telling
Because
Mexico
you,
to
they're
man.
rob her. They
probably
could have
not
robbed
man?
her
too
at.
bright.
That's
Listen,
too
They
dog.
No,
elaborate
because
for
could
I
have.
some.
They
think
could
I
have
think
robbed.
they had an
They could have
intelligence.
robbed her at
Fam,
home.
this
No,
That's
look,
because
no.
no,
I'm
because
saying
they wanted to
yeah.
switch the
Nah.
jurisdiction.
That doesn't make
They
sense
wanted
for
to switch
these
the
caliber of
jurisdiction.
people.
I
You rob it
doubt,
at home, you going to jail, straight to jail. Do not
man.
pass go.
Good.
You
So,
get it
but good
out
bread.
Ah,
there,
boy.
you
Hold
change
on,
the
All right.
but
So
good
if you
bread.
rob
So
in
jurisdiction.
hold on,
Mexico,
real
that's a
quick. Hold on.
federal now. Oh my
But hold
God, that's a
on, good
whole
bread.
different level of shit
Hold
now.
on, but
But see
I'm with.
but check
Look,
this
look.
out.
Real quick the bill. I'm with the bill on this one. I feel like it has nothing to do with a robbery. Why would they put it on camera if they was trying to rob her?
Because niggas are stupid.
Exactly. Oh
Niggas is
yeah. That
dumb.
shit doesn't
And
make
They was
another
sense.
trying to
thing.
kill her
Another
while they
thing,
was
bro.
Everything
killing
about
her.
that doesn't make sense.
And
If they was
another
trying
thing.
to kill her, why would they put it on camera too? You can ask the
And
same
another
thing.
thing, bro. If they was smart, why would they want a paper trail of a flight record if they was gonna commit a crime?
Right.
That's true
All
too.
that. Well,
Because
That's
all
true
that
obviously,
is
too.
typically
whatever
like
they were doing,
honestly
they're not
speaking,
smart.
honestly
They're a bunch
speaking,
of dumb young
look,
niggas, man.
look,
They're a
there's
bunch of young
no
dumb motherfuckers.
listen, look, there's no other motive, or whatever motive it is, ain't no other suspects but them. So whatever the motive is, it's gonna be on them, like the bill said, because they took a trip with this bitch. So like, there ain't no way that
It's
they gonna get
obviously
away
a
with
passion of
it.
She
crime.
paid for some of the. She paid for some of the people
Okay,
to
else
come.
But they
obviously,
still went together though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. But
yeah.
everybody that got on that plane used the ID
Right.
and a credit card or whatever the case may be. So
And a passport
everybody,
because you're traveling
everybody
out
that
of
went,
country.
everybody that went on that flight, their name is in a database.
Documented.
Mhm.
What we have to
It's obviously a
understand,
passion of
it started with
crime
the
of
And I'm gonna
passion.
tell you right now, a dude did not plan this. Only a female's planned this shit. I'm gonna tell you that
Right,
Yeah,
right
it's
because it's
obviously a crime
it's
of
too
passion.
spontaneous.
It's too and like you said, the bell's too passionate. This has got
Yeah.
mad passion. This a
Hey,
hate
but
crime.
like
This
I
should be a
said,
hate crime. Why is
when
this
you
not a
have a
hate
group of
crime?
friends, somebody is not going to be friends with with the rest of the group, with the people in the group. You know what I'm saying? And just how in close proximity black people are,
Yeah.
you're gonna fuck each other.
Yeah. Yo, but DeBell,
That
keep
was
it
a good.
real.
Yeah.
And
Keep it
old
real.
girl
When the chicks
look
fight
like.
in when the chicks
Go
fight
ahead.
in the strip club, bro, they half the time it be over that bread, bro. It don't be over no nigga, bro.
But you remember,
But this is deeper than that.
remember the live we did over the girl, right? She said that, hey man, they be fighting over dudes.
No, you're right. You're right.
I mean,
It's deeper than
I
rap,
mean, but
good
in a
man.
strip club, that's
You know?
because they at work. Like it's a cash business, of course. They, you
But
know what
in
I'm
any
saying? They're
event,
gonna
I
they
mean,
compete.
vicious, and sometimes they don't know their own strength.
This doesn't seem like
man, them
that
hood
kind
rats
of
ain't,
Look, but
environment.
man,
It
they,
seems
look,
like they
I
were
agree
just
with Good
all
Bread too.
there.
them
Look, I
hood
agree
rats are
with
not professional to be just fighting over money, man. They fight
exactly
over everything, man. They
right.
fight over drugs.
Bam.
They
Look,
Emotions,
fight over
feelings.
look, I
attention.
agree
Right,
with
They
Mr.
fight,
right.
Goodbread. I
Facts.
agree with Mr. Goodbread what he said at the beginning, man. They fought.
they fight because they
It was a
steal
jet,
shit from each other. They
man.
be
Look,
stealing each other's outfits. They be stealing.
fam.
That's what I
Wait,
Look,
mean. It
They
be
just all
fam.
emotions.
kind of
Good Bread.
all
It
kind of
don't
Yeah,
shit.
be
shit.
niggas though. It
Good
stealing,
don't
Bread.
be over
stealing your
niggas all
weeds
the
Good
and
Bread. You
time.
know it was a
shit.
setup too,
That's what I
because
mean.
the
It
This
don't
girl,
be over
situation
niggas.
reminds me of a strip club
fam,
beef.
the
Bro, it's
girl
got to
took
be a
off on
man.
her. The
It's got
girl
to be a
took
man.
off on her when the camera started, so you know it was
Man,
plotted. And on top of that, when women do that, it be on what Goodbread said, on some hating shit, or
Yeah.
maybe they
yeah.
envied her. You know what I'm saying, or something like.
I
Yeah,
They
they
mean,
want
didn't
to
even
when
Yeah, I
acknowledge
mean,
her.
I
I
manipulate
mean,
get
power.
when
that
you,
vibe
Look,
from
when
that.
she
I
I
pulled
mean,
up
think
in
they
the
wanted to
room,
embarrass her. They wanted to put on blast. They wanted to put in
That's why they put it
when
on
They
she
camera.
put
wanted
when
clout.
she pulled up
yeah.
in the room, they didn't even acknowledge her when she had the camera, and she kept it on the girl. That's the girl that I guess the most intimidating one in the cipher.
Yep,
You know what I mean? So she ain't even
Yeah.
acknowledge her. They just looked at her like, "Huh, it's you."
they
You know
knew
what I
what they
mean?
was gonna do already.
They wanted clout. They wanted to put it on online just to laugh at the girl. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
no, no, no.
Just
It's
like
deeper. The aviator. It's deeper than that. But yeah, they wanted clout. They're gonna get the clout. They know that. But it was deeper than that. They had to try to embarrass the girl, which is why they had it on camera. I'm telling you, man. I don't think they even meant to kill the girl. I think they meant to
that's That's where I want to get at. They didn't mean to
I
kill her.
don't
They
think
mean
so.
to like
But
humiliate her.
the humiliator.
Yeah, man. But like when when them black girls be fighting on, man,
I
they
mean,
they
but
be
this
going,
that's what I
they
huh?
go overboard.
Yes, they
Right.
don't know
That's
the
what I'm
rules.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
facts.
Because a
I
lot of times they got to be stopped, man, because they want to kill a motherfucker.
yes,
Yes.
For
yes,
petty shit.
yes,
Emotional.
yes.
That's true. That's
Emotion
true.
makes them want to kill.
Exactly.
There was a
So
video
all
put
right,
out. Go ahead.
No, go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Nah, my bad. I
Go
was
ahead.
about to
Go
say,
ahead. Go
that's
ahead,
exactly
brother.
what I was about to. That's exactly what I was bringing up earlier. Like this shit has to. It had a problem has a solution, right? And it can be fixed. Like if we just looking at the problem and complaining about the problem, that's not gonna bring about the solution.
The only way to
Let's
fix this shit is to
fix
separate
this.
from Negroes. And the good
Yep.
Negroes separate from bad Negroes.
That's
That's
what I
the only
was
way to
saying
fix
in the
this
That's
beginning.
shit.
facts.
That's
That's
what I was
facts.
saying in the beginning. Ain't no fucking.
That's the
Absolutely.
We not.
only
All right, now,
way.
We don't need. We don't. We don't
I
need.
hear
We don't
that.
need to be the Albert Einsteins for these motherfuckers and
Guys,
come up with those fucking solutions for them.
Right.
Let
give
them
them their own
destroy each
land.
other and do your own shit. That's
Right.
it, bro.
And we gotta understand it's no overnight success because it's for years niggas been programmed one way. So it's gonna take a couple years for us to unprogram that, bro. Now if we link up, we'll minus a couple of years. If 150 niggas link up for about 2 months and is on the same wave, we'll eliminate about
Right.
50
We
years.
need,
Yeah,
we
And
need
then
to
on
give
top
I
of that,
these
let
agree.
me say this
Negroes
real
their
quick. Let
own
me say this
state.
real quick. Let me say this real quick. Just to add on to Mr. Goodbread's point. Yeah, it ain't gonna happen overnight, but we work like the plants and we work like seeds or whatever the case may be. When you plant a seed, you don't see the work that it does underground, but it does work regardless. So I don't care if it takes us 5 to 10 years. We still
All
gonna
right.
see some type of progress through some type
Mhm.
of short span of time. We still gonna see
Yeah, we need to
things
start it
growing.
at least.
So grow. So that's
All right.
why growth. That's
OKL.
hold on, hold
Okay.
on, hold on, hold on, hold
OKL.
on, hold on, hold on. That's why growth
My
is
bad.
very real talk. Keep your point, but that's why growth is very important. When you plant a seed, that
Right.
seed grows, and it takes day by day to grow it. What do you need to do to that seed? You got to water it. You got to put it in the right or correct environment.
Mhm.
You don't plant the seed and wait 10 years and think you're gonna have a tree. You don't
Right.
do that. You do the work in
Mhm.
between that time because in between that time, even though you don't see the work being done, most of some of a minority of us are going to see that work being done because we understand that the underground work has to be done first. So again, I say this one more time, bro. Yeah, it's going to take us
Mhm.
about 5, 10, maybe 15 years, but in between that time, we're going to see that progress. So I don't give a fuck if it takes
That's a
1 year
fact.
for us to come
Very
together.
quickly.
We going to see some fucking work. Point blank.
Mhm.
Yes, point
Yeah,
blank.
the dean has
Right.
spoken. The
The
dean
dean,
has fucking
the
Yes.
spoken.
dean in Savage Road.
Yeah. You put that.
That
You
Hey,
put
boy
that.
on God mode tonight, boy.
OKL. With that being said, who gonna be the first niggas to step up and hold niggas accountable?
Oh, we already here.
I
We
We
got
already
are,
it.
we
doing it.
are,
I'm
we
here.
We
are.
I'm
Oh
here.
already
yes,
No,
doing it.
I'm
no, no,
here.
no,
the
no.
righteous.
I'm talking about physically,
Yeah.
not on the
Hey,
internet.
all right. The bell.
I mean,
Hey, the
because
bell.
listen, yeah.
No, hold on. Wait, hold on. No,
Thanks for bringing.
wait. Let the bell say that real quick. Go ahead. Talk your shit. Say what you're saying again,
Yeah.
Bell.
I mean,
Okay.
because
Good.
I mean, we got not just in the community. I mean, we got family members and friends that are on the wrong side of right.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Mhm.
That's
you
where
know
it
what I'm saying?
start. It
What I
I
start
would
with
mean,
what I
us
would say
yeah.
is
respecting
this.
our
What I would say is
family.
this. What I would say is this. I like what you said. I would say that we do need a council of men, and that's going to be a minority. We need a council of men who are going to be able to decipher what to do. For instance, myself, I'm Mgtow, and I went Mgtow on my family, so I am not responsible. Just being honest with you guys, I don't have any children, et cetera, et cetera. I'm not really responsible for too many people around me immediately. I'm a protector, but I'm not too responsible. Whereas you got Mr. Goodbread, he got children, he got a family, etc., and he's responsible for people. So once we have a council, then we'll be able to have these conversations and make the decisions that we do need to make. That's what I
Yeah,
would say.
Yeah,
Council of
but
12.
I want to monkey branch off of what the bell's saying because it's true, guys. It start with our family and it start with our so-called friends correcting the wrongs. That's where it start. It ain't even about going outside and preaching or being on the internet, as T.O. say,
Right.
complaining. It start with your family members, your mother, your hell of a mother, your
Mhm.
auntie, the people you look to the most, but you play less pretend with. You know what I mean? The truth got to be
Yeah.
your love language
Okay.
around the board, around the clock,
Yep.
24/7.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Or you playing less pretend too. And not for nothing, that be what limits you and keep you poor. You playing
Yes.
less pretend.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I'm
You're
here to
right.
hold everybody accountable because I want to see
And
everybody win.
And are you willing to sacrifice that relationship because you might be in the good graces of a nutting ass nigga?
Yes, sir.
Facts.
100%.
Facts.
Hey, look, I'm
Yeah.
100%.
Nigga,
It
the
might
Bell's
be
not
in your
playing
family
tonight.
too. The
Nigga, the
Bell, it might
Bell's
be in your
not
family
playing
too.
tonight. It's time to separate the weak from the poor.
The Bell. It
Yeah.
might come straight from your family too. You know what I'm saying? So some
Yeah.
people, some member from your family, you need to detach from them because they can put you into like toxicity into their stupid shit, bro.
Right. But see, the thing is, what keeps the black community in fear of that snitch rule and all that whatever that's going on right now. Now, niggas will tell on some non-violent shit, but when it comes to telling on a goon, where you know it might be some a violent backlash, that's what puts niggas in check and keeps them scared to hold somebody accountable.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, facts.
At the Bill, I
So
got a question for you. When you, I mean,
go ahead,
like,
fam.
how is we supposed to say? Like, I don't understand. Like, how? Okay, the way I see it, it's too far gone, man. The way I see it, it's too many. It's too many black people on the wrong side of this shit right now, man.
Absolutely.
We got a culture. We got a culture that loves freaking murder. We got a culture that's over sexualized,
drugs,
and
everything's
we
fucked up.
just don't care. It's only a few black people.
But
It's
we got
only a few.
Yeah, it's a few, but
hey,
we're not small.
but
We're not.
check this out. Check this out, y'all. In
the whole
every
scheme of things, it's only a few.
in every black community, you got black serial killers roaming around blending in with y'all.
That's true.
Black serial killers that only kill black people.
Yep.
Most of these niggas, when they get guns, they're only gonna be used on us.
Some black people with mental illness kill other black people because they know black people is a minority, so they know that
They ain't going. It ain't even
No,
that
it
deep.
comes from
They don't.
there. It comes
They
from
don't
even know
think.
what
They
that word
don't. They
means.
don't. They don't even think that deep. It ain't even. It ain't even
Yeah,
a deep
it's gonna
thought
be
in their
going
mind.
wrong.
Right, because half these niggas ain't
It's some.
retarded. Their
It's
mother told
man.
them that shit,
It's
and then they
primitive.
believe it.
It's
No, it's
primitive.
trauma.
It's a
It's
primitive
trauma. It comes
lifestyle.
from what they
It comes
kill
from
what
it
they
comes
How
from
hate,
the
they
and
raise
they
government. It's a check. It's
childhood
called
childhood
SSI.
trauma.
You gonna pretend to be crazy, and I'm gonna get this $700 a month. That's what it's called. All right, let's stop playing.
one
Man,
tranche.
the emotions and
One
the
child's in
logic does
proxy.
not run deep, man. It's like
Yeah,
it's simple, programmed, primitive bullshit.
God damn,
and
man!
that's
I
the
remember.
problem. The bell. That's the problem. You see, people. These motherfuckers are inherently and fundamentally and fucking god awfully stupid, man.
That's a
Like
fact.
no, the level of stupidity is like to where they
Passionate.
cannot assess
Bro,
like general
they're fueled by emotion.
Exactly. So all the thought we put,
but that's not the
all
all
the
right, look,
thought that we put.
wait, hold
Go
up. Could I
ahead, fam.
finish what I'm saying?
Handle your business, bro.
It's not just about emotion or logic. It's about programming. It's about nurture over nature at a point. This shit is just is psychologically ingrained and embedded into and into the populace. That's why it's like if you're socially conditioned to operate a certain way in an environment, you're going to most people, unless you're free thinking and then you just break the mold and or figure out the way out the maze yourself, like you're gonna just keep going around in the maze and everybody's gonna be in that same rat maze, that mouse maze. And that's what they fucking conditioned us into, man. It's a system. That's what it is, man.
Tola,
And these people are just stupid.
Tola,
and they need to be freed. Their minds need to be freed, but we can't free their minds. They don't want their minds to be freed. So what's left is like we have to reprogram this shit, which is possible.
Tola, let me tell you something. If you got a couple of rats in a box, you know, and the first rat look at his environment and see that and see that, yeah, this is the environment that I'm living in. And the other rat, he looks at the other rat and say that I'm living in this environment, and the other rat approve that he's living in this environment. So they support each other and tell themselves that this environment that they're living is okay. So they support each other that the toxicity that they emit is okay. So unless we put our hand into this red box and we pull them out of it, they'll stay here believing and supporting each other or themselves, say that it's normal. It's normal.
Yeah, that's why I'm lost.
And not only just that, what you also have to understand is this: it's also culturalized and incentivized. Keep in mind, the greatest leaders in the black community right now are killers. We just call them rappers.
You know, they're not leaders. And all that they are not leaders.
They're not leaders. They're
everybody,
propped up.
the greatest
idols.
leaders, the greatest leaders in the black community is the hell of a mothers, and that's why I attacked them right now.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
Great point.
You know what I mean? And that is the answer. Because think about it, guys. Our biggest problem is coming from the creator, not the creation. The creator, who's pumping it out? She's pumping out the bad rats. She's pumping out the demon children. Lilith. Remember the last live we just did? She's pumping out the Lilith.
That's where I wanted to go with you, man. Like, these rats keep the other rats poor because they are incentivized. They are thought to be poor at a young age, man. And they are thought that poorness and being uneducated is normal. That's the new normal.
Right.
So
it's the victim Olympics, bro. Because if you play dumb, if you play poor, then they give you stuff. So they got everybody in the hood scared to make over a certain amount of dollars, scared to move the decimal point over a certain amount of dollar, because then government saying Zaddy is swoop in and take his so-called help. You'll have to fight for your life for the first time in your life. And people scared of that.
Just like OKL was saying that we need to plant a seed. We don't need to like look at the seed and wait for it to fully hatch. We just need to wait and just water it, because like these people already raised to be how they are. It's their new normal. So what we need to focus on is the next generation. We need to plant a seed. We need to start now and focus on the next generation to make sure that it won't like they won't inherit this behavior.
That's the thing. It all goes back to what the Bell said. That's why what he said in the very beginning. Remember, guys, that's why we got to stick to the key and not go taking journeys off in side routes. He said we got to check our fucking family members, bro. It's not about being on YouTube, being smart and knowing all this shit on YouTube. It's about in these streets in real life. It's about being real in real life. We have to check our family members, because they're gonna go off and put the education that we teach them, because it's not. We gotta correct them. So when we correct them, they learn that, they teach their kids, and that's how it's spread. Then we can go outside and help somebody else. But it starts with us in the house.
Yep.
I mean, remember, this is how it fucked us up, because our mother was our first teacher. If we all can agree that our hell of a mother just didn't have the tools to teach us love, then we got to reverse that, which means we got to go back into the home. You know what I mean? Because the fathers was kicked out of the home, so we got to go back into the home, our home, and lay down the order. Lay down the order. Guys, let's wrap this stream on up. Yo, it's 3 hours. I'm ready to go.
I'm gonna hit y'all boys up later, man. God bless.
Yo, anybody got something to say?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna say one more thing when I get off of here, man. I'm gonna get off of here. As far as your girl, man, it is what it is. Just watch your friends, bro. Watch your friends. Watch who you hang with. It's a lot of Negroes that's envious. It don't matter what you got. It don't matter what you don't got. And as far as saving us, look, man. I think we too far gone, and I think Negroes like us and other Negroes We just need to go ahead and get the hell out of here and start something else and leave these dudes to burn because that the people that's coming out is just gonna keep infecting the group like a virus.
I agree 100%. They asking for it. The niggas that's getting it at this point, like I said earlier, at this point, the only niggas messing with toxic women and dealing with this shit is niggas that's raised by one. And I mean that wholeheartedly.
All right, I'm gonna be out, man. I appreciate your bread and everybody on the panel, man.
No,
All right, bro.
thank you,
You
man.
have a good
Salute, man.
Peace,
Thanks.
man.
Peace,
Have a good
bro.
you
night.
have a good weekend, bro.
Yeah.
Good night, brother.
Good night.
Yo, Aviator, yo, give me your last
Why me?
spills. Keep it short and sweet, man, so I can get to the next person.
Yeah, man. My condolence to the father, man. Like I say, man, we need
Facts.
to stay away from people that breed toxicity and breed negativity around us, man. Some people don't really encourage us. If some people are only there when the shit's sweet, but when the shit turns bitter, they're gone, man. Like I know how it is to be betrayed. I know how it is to be around fake fake niggas, man. Because at the end of the day, man, they only want to benefit from your hard work. They don't want to put the hard work. They don't want your help to put in the hard work too, man. Because they were, you know what I'm saying? Most of the time they're raised to think that poverty mindset, that dog eating dog mindset is the normal, man, but it's not the normal, man. That's why we need to stay away from these minority and separate ourselves and make sure that our people or people from our family or people from our group, or fraction don't become like that. That's all I gotta say. Goodbread, great show, man. Like always, you put it like perfectly, man. You're the voice, man.
Yo, I love you, bro. I appreciate you. We definitely gonna link on the outside of this because you got some content that I gotta chop it up with you, and we gonna break it down. You know how we do.
Yeah, facts.
All right, peace out, Aviated.
Yeah, you too, man. Love
Right
y'all.
on for that spit, man.
Yo, T.O., yo, give me a spill, T.O., and then we out of here.
All right, man. Came up, man. Yeah, man. Tragedy what happened to Shorty, man, but that kind of shit happens every day, all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the real tragedy, man. And I'm a big picture guy, man. Like bro said earlier before he left, we do need to get together and do our own thing. But that's just saying something. You see, back in the days, niggas used to work together to build monoliths and shit like that, man. It was no aliens. It was just that the whole world used to get together, or niggas used to get together. Like, so I'm saying, like, family, friends, fuck all that shit, man. These are just social constructs. People just has to resonate, just find motherfuckers resonate on the same frequency, just, you know what I'm saying, resonate, man. Because what I've come to realize, and I'm gonna leave it on this, no matter who it is, no matter how long y'all known each other, at this point, if you operating on 528 hertz and they operating on 666 hertz, man, get the fuck on, man. Seriously, man, because it's like all they hearing is static and all you hearing is noise.
That's a fact. Yo, the bell, man. Let me get one of those masterpieces, man.
Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you this, man. Followers are the ones that get led to the bullshit, and we need to you need to learn to separate yourself from the bullshit, man. Niggas need to learn the art of separation, because I mean, we see, man, time after time, every day, we always hear another story about a nigga that something happened and you was around some other niggas, and then you got niggas that act like they don't know what happened, or they're not saying nothing, or the story gets twisted, and then you got to figure shit out. So you know how to eliminate all that? Stay away from niggas. It's too much space in America for you to operate without being around dumb niggas. And if you don't know how to tell a dumb nigga from a smart nigga, then something is wrong with you and you ain't been raised right. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like my grandmother always said, a hard head make a soft ass. You know what I'm saying? And if you feel like you that desperate to be around some nutting ass niggas, then you know you're gonna get what you asked for. You know, so I mean, with all these nigga hating niggas in all these black communities, and you know,
Shit crazy. Yo, we lost him. The bell, you still there? Damn.
Bell, yo.
Nah, we lost
yeah,
him.
I'm here.
All right.
Yeah. We talk about racism all the time. Hey man, give me racism every day. I'd rather be around racism than these motherfucking niggas.
Facts.
That's a
Cause,
fact, though.
cause racism ain't never did nothing to me.
That's a fact. And you know
Talk
what's
shit.
sad? Because when I asked my white brothers, yo, would y'all want to be black? Stand up. The motherfuckers stood up. Like, yeah, shit. Y'all niggas get all the
Yeah.
privileges. Y'all get
I
all the
mean,
privileges. Y'all get all the free shit.
somebody being white and not liking me is not hurting my feelings.
Facts.
I know niggas that hate me way worse than white folks. I can call some white folks right now that will kill a nigga for me. That would do anything for me. They would help me with my hot water heater or whatever. But if I ask a nigga for a favor or a nigga for some help, nigga, I'll be sitting up there calling
I
niggas.
said that shit in my Jew
You know what I'm
video.
saying? I mean,
Fact.
it's crazy, bro.
Fact.
But I mean, besides all that, man, it's like, hey, man, niggas need to stop taking chances with nothing ass niggas, man. If you do your evaluation on the people around you, and you see that these people ain't got nothing going for them, and they ain't got shit to lose, nigga, you better stay the fuck away from them niggas.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Whole fact.
Family
100.
members, whatever.
Right.
And
Uh-huh.
then with this little bullshit nigga culture we got going on, you don't know. I mean, somebody that's with the shit, you don't know if you hanging with them or not, and they done something to somebody yesterday, and they a target now. Now
Right.
both of y'all are target
Right.
because these motherfuckers are so selfish that they don't care who they put in jeopardy. Most gangbangers live with their mamas or live with somebody else. They don't have their own shit.
Yep.
Right.
So what happens when your enemy finds out where you live?
Right.
Now you got kids running around playing around. You know what I'm saying? You got grandmamas, mamas, whatever in the house, and it gets shot up.
Right.
That selfish ass nigga didn't give a fuck about none of that.
Nope.
Facts.
So you gotta be aware of your surroundings, man, and you gotta care more about yourself than you expect other people to care about you.
That's a fact. Yo,
You know
guys,
what I'm saying?
y'all know my take, guys. Y'all gotta pull back, withdraw your funds. Stop funding this stupidity, guys. A lot of this shit wouldn't even be able to go down if 80% of niggas stop simping. You know what I mean? We need the 80% of niggas to wake the fuck up. They are the ones that's funding this shit right here, guys. Blindly funding it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. But shit,
Yes,
man. Hey,
sir.
man, it's always good talking to you brothers and hearing from you brothers, man. Y'all, kicking that intellectual shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And I love to hear, you know what I'm saying, young
No
smart
problem.
black men talk that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we got we got enough dumb niggas, man.
That's a fact, bro.
And they
Yo, man,
get
we
and
appreciate you, DeBell, for all you do, man, nigga. You know what you do. You do mad
100.
stuff behind the scene. You put in just as much work as me,
A
like
fact.
all day type
A
shit, bro.
fact.
absolutely, man.
All day.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Y'all be safe, man. Y'all have a good weekend, rest of your weekend, and y'all have a good Turkey Day too, man. If we don't meet up again on these airwaves, y'all have a good Turkey Day, and you know what I'm saying. Appreciate everything you got. Appreciate everything you're gonna get, and you know what I'm saying. And protect it at all costs.
That's a fact. Thank you, bro.
Yes, indeed, man. Much love to all y'all and your
For sure.
families.
No doubt. You
Likewise.
too, DeBell. You too. Same to you.
Yes, sir.
All right, now. All right.
Yo, Dean. Okay, Izzy, man. Let's take us home, man. Bring us on home, man. Knock it out the park, man.
No, it ain't nothing, man. Appreciate you for having me on. I ain't got much to say, man. We this was a great one. This was a motherfucking great one. Y'all hit the like button, y'all hit that subscribe button, notification bell, etc., etc. And y'all make sure y'all continue to stay tuned to this content, man, because the Righteous Fear is on and we are not stopping, guys. We are not stopping.
Righteous Fear undefeated.
Yes, sir.
That's a fact, guys. Yo, okay, the next time me and you gonna get on and do some Bible shit, yo.
Shit, I know tomorrow I work. What you doing tomorrow?
Actually, I'm gonna link up. I'm gonna be free all day tomorrow, but I can still see you link. I'm gonna link up with Essential Entities, and I'm gonna
Oh my
probably
God,
do
you
a
know that's my
live
boy
show. Yeah,
too. That's my
I'm gonna
boy.
do a live show from his studios tomorrow. So I'll be live. I'm gonna be live tomorrow, but I'm gonna do it from his studios.
Okay, cool. That's 100. So I work early in the morning, but I get off at around like 3-4.
Oh,
So
that's
after
perfect.
that, yeah.
That's perfect. We should probably do something by like 5. We'll probably be set up.
Yeah, I'd definitely be. Yeah, I'll be ready.
All right, then that's what it is. Then that's the date. Then my G, you already
Ready.
know.
Yes, sir.
Yo, squad, y'all wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Do not play with your life. We do it for the culture, man. Y'all already know, man. Salute, y'all. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming out tonight.
Peace.
My son, keep my words and treasure up my commandments with you. Keep my commandments and live. Keep my teaching as the apple of your eye. Bind them on your fingers, write them on the tablet of your heart. Say to wisdom, you are my sister, and call insight your intimate friend, to keep you from the forbidden woman, from the adulteress with her smooth words. For at the window of my house I have looked out through my lattice, and I have seen among the simple, I have perceived among the youths, a young man lacking sense, passing along the street near her corner, taking the road to her house in the twilight and the evening, at the time of night and darkness. And behold, the woman meets him, dressed as a prostitute, wily of heart. She is loud and wayward, her feet do not stay at home. Now in the street, now in the market, and at every corner she lies in wait. She seizes him and kisses him, and with bold face she says to him, I had to offer sacrifices, and today I have paid my vows. So now I have come out to meet you, to seek you eagerly, and I have found you. I have spread my couch with coverings, colored linens from Egyptian linen. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Come, let us take our fill of love till morning. Let us delight ourselves with love. For my husband is not at home. He is gone on a long journey. He took a bag of money with him. At full moon he will come home. With much seductive speech, she persuades him. With her smooth talk, she compels him. All at once he follows her, as an ox goes to the slaughter, or as a stag is caught fast till an arrow pierces its liver, as a bird rushes into a snare. He does not know that it will cost him his life. And now,